error just happened on my screen.
What the heck is going on, everybody? It's your boy Snowbike Mike welcoming you back to another Kind of Funny Games afternoon stream. It's Thursday, and that means I am joined by the future class of video games, the dopeness, the hotness, and the guy telling you what's up in the video games industry, my man, Blessing Yami Jr. Blessing, what's good with it, homeboy? How are you?
Mike, what's good? New Blessing show out today. Go check it out. All about Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Sekiro. What makes Souls games awesome? YouTube.com/kindoffunnygames out right now.
Love that. Hotness coming your way. Brand new Blessing show now live. And Blessing, it's a new day. It's a new month. And you know that I love to go out there and bring the energy, the fun to all of our best friends around the globe. And we got a whole lot of cool things going on. Of course, many of you saw we have new goals. It's a new month. It's the month of April. And that means we got to go out there and we got to attack our stream goals. And this goal is pretty fun, y'all. So if you take a look at 3 days out of the month, Nick, Andy, and Greg will return to play Rainbow Six Siege. Blessing, you know, a lot of fun moments came out of that one. Then at 5 days out of the month, you all asked for it. Yami, I'm going to introduce you in a moment, but Yami, many of them know I've never eaten an egg in my life. And so I'm going to eat an egg on
Mike,
stream.
what is wrong with you?
We'll look it up. We'll try it out.
I can't wait, Mike. It's gonna change your life. I talked about this before. That eggs are underrated. We gotta. But here's the thing. I don't want you just to eat an egg. I want you to eat eggs in different scenarios. I want you to eat a burger with an egg on it. I want you to eat
fried rice with an egg on it. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, fried rice with the fried egg. Oh my God, super heat.
What could it be?
Super heat.
Sunny side.
I want you to have a boiled egg with your ramen. Oh my God.
It's going to be crazy.
Super heat.
I'm going to eat an egg at 5 days out of a goals. At 8, I'm going to put the two that just constantly have friction together. It's going to get a little moist, a little sweaty. Nick and Kevin are going to play Portal 2 together, and that's going to be a fun time. You don't want to miss out on that one. At 10 days out of the month, we're going to have a virtual escape room with Fran, Kevin, Nick, and Andy. And you know it's going to be nothing but good times.
That's going to be a disaster.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go to this one.
At 12 days,
that's the best I got.
I've called up our friend Barrett and Blessing. Jared Petty will return to host Debatable. That's right, your favorite debate online talk show is coming back with more debatable episodes at 12 days out the month. At 15, the KFAF will return for the Pepperidge Farm Power Rankings. Forget Oreos. We're a Pepperidge Farm family now. We're just going to talk nothing but Pepperidge Farm cookies because there's a lot of good ones. Milanos, Brussels. Yami, I'm putting you on the spot. What's your favorite Pepperidge Farm cookie?
Do they make any sugar ones?
Oh, hell yeah, they make sugar cookies.
Okay,
you like a sugar cookie?
Mm-hmm.
That's right up at the top. At 18, of course, you see him joining us. Andy Cortez will eat mac and cheese.
No, I'm not.
Big goal there. You guys really want to work towards
You're a fucking liar.
I am absolutely not going to do that.
Mike,
you really want to work towards that goal.
Take it off the board. Take it off
That's
the board.
going to change your life, Andy. When you have mac and cheese for the first time, oh my God.
Me eating mac and cheese has got to be this thing where we raise like $900,000 for Extra Life. I'm not doing it for 18 days. That's fucking chump change, bro.
Chump change. 18 days, he'll eat mac and cheese. And then at 22 days, to complete the month, Blessing Yami Jr. will become CEO and owner of Kind of Funny. Blessing, you can do anything you want as CEO. You just got to get the goal met. You got to make sure it happens.
Oh yeah, and listen, when I'm CEO, things are gonna change around here. Finally, I'm gonna be able to shape this company in my own image. I'm bringing back every show that Tim has canceled. All right, that's my first decree. I don't even know what the list is. I know that just includes party mode and that includes debatable, which is probably gonna return. But it returns at 12. I'm gonna bring it back again. We're gonna have 2 different debatable shows during a week, and so we're gonna make that happen. We're gonna bring back the Game Over Greggy show. That's right, 4 topics segmented up into 4 parts over YouTube in a week. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Trust me, guys.
You guys are the best. Of course, best friends. That is my April Fool's joke to all of you. We had to have a little fun. It's April Fool's out there, and you guys didn't want to see the list that I had beforehand. Tim Geddes was so confused. He actually thought it was real. I was going to bring back KFAF forever. I was going to make party mode go full time. I was going to bring back Internet Explorer screencast. But, you know, I didn't want to play with your emotions that much because I know that would be too much. But that's just some fun ones. Remember, we're working our way throughout the month of April for one big goal. At 22 days out of this month, we will host the Kind of Funny World Championship. The belt will be on the line. One gamer will reign supreme over the whole entire office. I'm going to walk away with that belt, Bless, because I think I got game
You think so?
in video games. But I also know you and Barrett, you're the youngsters here, and Raj, like, you guys got the most game. You're quick, you're fast, you're agile, and you play them all.
I mean, listen, I'm very excited for this because I don't think I've actually participated as a Kind of Funny employee in any sort of Kind of Funny world tournament, Kind of Funny championship. I've never competed for the belt. And I don't think I've actually gotten a fair shake in terms of actually showing what I'm about in terms of competition and in terms of PvP gameplay. Everybody looks at Andy Cortez, everybody looks at Snowbike Mike as the first-person shooter dudes, the dudes that are willing to land on the battlefields, willing to actually put their lives on the lines in order to get them W's. But listen, when you step out into different genres of games, when you put a fighting game on the map, then it's a different story. When you put me in Smash, it's a different story. When you put me into Diddy Kong Racing, it's a different story. When you put me into fucking FIFA, it's maybe not a different story.
No, yeah, that wasn't great. That wasn't great.
Oh man, that was crazy.
It would have been a different story, but I don't know what happened. I lost it all in FIFA. But you put me on the NBA Street Volume 2 home court, oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think you want that smoke, Michael.
We should not have invited Mario to our FIFA party. Write that down.
We shouldn't
Never invite Mario to FIFA parties anymore. He's too good. That is our big goal for the month. Of course, we'll share our new goals for the month going up tomorrow. We wanted to have a little fun April Fools with all of you, but it is Thursday. That means it's me and Bless sitting down to hang out with all of you. We're going to be playing Outriders today. We will have our fun anime talk. Me and Barrett, we're going to gush about My Hero Academia. So get ready, a brand new season and a whole lot of My Hero to talk about. But today, Bless, each and every Thursday, you introduced me to so many cool, incredible, and awesome people around the globe. And today, you outdid yourself. Today, you did somebody that I follow on social media that I think, man, I like this person. They got great energy. They got a great smile. They make me laugh. They do dumb, fun things. And also, they got a positive mentality. So today you brought on an awesome guest. Who the heck is our guest today, Bless?
We're joined by Yami. Yami, how's it going?
Hi.
Yami's the homie. We play video games
You're the
all
nicest.
the time.
I'm sorry,
Yami.
Blessing. I no longer am listening to you. I'm just listening to Mike.
Okay, I understand.
He's my favorite person in the world right now.
Today we have brought on Yami. She is awesome, and it's going to be a lot of fun for all of us best friends to get to know her, to play games with her, and what better way than to go out there into some unknown planet, explore together, and dominate these crazy creatures and outlandish people as we try to colonize this planet together to save the last of humanity in Outriders. Now available today. You can go out there and download it on Game Pass. You can go play it on PC, on PlayStation. It's got full crossplay. And yes, as you know from the April Fool's Day's Kind of Funny Games Daily, you probably heard that crossplay isn't working. Well, I'm here to tell you, we're currently playing with crossplay. So don't tell nobody, don't go crazy. Don't put me up if it doesn't work for you. But like,
Don't
it's
stress
working
those
right
servers.
now.
Don't stress those
Yeah,
servers.
don't
'cause then
stress
it
the
fucks
everybody
servers.
be
over.
cool.
Yeah.
Be cool, chat.
So Bless, I'm good to go. You take us wherever you need to go, and we'll do it, bro. We're ready to rock. Yami, you're back, right?
Yeah. In that
Heck
time,
yeah.
I was like, thank God I have time.
Okay, I like to talk a lot, so you got time. It's right. I'll buy you time
I
anytime.
appreciate it. I was sweating over here. It aired me out right as you were counting down.
Want to give a big shout out right now to Justice Life for the Prime Gaming sub for 9 months. Drew Baca for the Tier 1 sub for 67 months. Kronos 789 for the Tier 1 sub for 55 months. And up top, Super Bugs for the Prime Gaming sub for 22 months. And thank you to Abe Foreman 3 for the 5 gifted subs. Remember, we have our daily achievement bar down at the bottom. We can raise that bar and go for an extra hour through your support. You can follow for free. You can give subs. You can donate. You can subscribe at the Tier 1 through 3 level. Or if you, your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your uncle, your dog walker, your dentist, or anybody in your life have Amazon Prime, well, guess what? You can link that Amazon Prime account with your Twitch account, make a Twitch gaming account, and you're going to get 1 free monthly sub each and every month to spend on any of your favorite content creators. So take that money from Amazon and give it to the people you love.
Now, I don't know if you see this, Mike. This bar is going up almost suspiciously quick.
We are filling that bar up. The Void Gang was powerful today.
Oh, was that
First
Void
thing I
Gang? Was
knew.
Void Gang doing that?
Yeah,
Void
yeah,
Gang
yeah.
was like, yo, we're ready to rock and roll. We want to see more Outriders. And possibly a special game too. Now I don't want to spoil it, but let me just tell you what: the heart of the cards will be revealed later because Blessing and Yami they're in my ear. They're like, Mike, we like this game. We want to play this game. And I said, yo,
God. Is this what you guys were talking about earlier?
If you want to play it on stream, the people want to see it. So just so you all know, if we hit that daily goal bar, you may or may not get an hour, maybe 30 minutes of something really special where all of us are going to say, what the hell is going on? Okay,
Roger is in the chat, and Roger might have spoiled what this secret card up our sleeve is. So, just keep a heads out. And hey, we're very close to hitting 30 extra minutes. And here's the thing, I don't believe in chat. I don't think they're gonna be brave enough to do it.
Oh, you don't think they can do it?
You're gonna embrace it? Okay, I like that.
I think they're a bunch of little
Damn.
children today, and I don't think they're gonna let us hit 30 extra minutes.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that you're gonna learn is that we apparently we love to neg our audience into giving us money.
We've got problems.
We found that it works really well, Yami. You just kind of you berate them, you neg them, and then all of a sudden it pays off. It all works
You
in
can't
the
do it.
background. No, I
can't do it.
can't do it. No, you can't. It's too much fun. We're playing Outriders. We're having fun. This is great.
We're playing Outriders. We're having fun. So yeah, the big reason Yami is here is because I play games with Yami all the time. And Outriders is a game that we were planning on playing, and actually you know how you have that good friend group that you love to make progress with in games, right? Yami's been that for me, and so I want to get Yami involved with this just so we can start making progress together, and then also we've been playing hella Yu-Gi-Oh. To spoil the surprise, we've been playing hella Yu-Gi-Oh over the last week, Duel Links specifically, and so if you guys get that bar up, we might hit some duels. We might get some duels in. So look forward to that, possibly.
Go drown in your bottle.
Oh, you guys skipping it? Let's do it.
Oh, okay.
Why am I not?
Whatever you want.
Oh, chat proving you wrong. We just we got to 30. Shout out to Fighting Wombat who gifted 20 tier 1 subs. God damn.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Fighting Wombat. You're incredible. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. Thank you as well to SSS Ware for the 5 gifted subs. The Filipino Mamba tier 1 subbing for 75 months. Truly incredible. Fluff Lord tier 1 sub for 3 months as well. Thank you all so much for the love and the support here. It's a new day, new month. New goals will be set, but we're working our way to the Kind of Funny World Championship. Maybe the boss baby, a.k.a. Barrett Courtney, will walk away victorious. Barrett, you think you got game on this? You think you could be the champion?
Sorry, I was
for the office. For Kind of Funny. Do you think you could be the world champion? Take the belt from Andy?
I mean...
Wait, does Andy have the belt right now?
Andy has the belt right now, and he said he's willing to put it on the line.
That thing away.
He's too scared.
I'm snatching
to
that thing away. I'm gonna be like Spider-Man in fucking Endgame, just fucking snatching up that gauntlet out of his hand.
I had one shot before when we did the Halloween Hellscape. I had one shot.
Do you remember that?
It was like a bunch of us who weren't like the main core competitors fighting for like an extra spot to even get into the conversation of going for the belt, and it was Smash Brothers, and Smash Brothers isn't my forte, but I did do pretty well compared to like how I usually do in Smash Brothers. I think I was like in the last 3 people surviving in that Smash Brothers match. I felt pretty good about it. So if I can do like decently at Smash Brothers when it's not my game, if you put me in a game that I'm gonna be good at, I'm gonna kick everybody's ass. Remember when I ran circles around Tim, Mike? Remember when I did
Oh my god, and Cuphead?
Yeah.
Like, you know what's going to be a cool one?
I finished the first fucking aisle, and then I loaded up another save to go fight King Dice, fought King Dice, and Tim still hadn't beaten the first aisle. Come on.
Now, cool one here for you, Bless, Bless as well, is we got to watch Barrett just slap and mop the floor with Tim. This month, if we hit our goals, you will see the young king Blessing mop the floor with Tim Geddes in another speed race game. And so Blessing, I'm going to make that happen. We're going to put it on the goal list, and we will see both the youngsters of Kind of Funny absolutely destroy poor Tim Geddes.
Here's my pitch, all right? Because I made this pitch on Tim, to Tim on Gamescast late last year. I want to have some sort of Mario Ultimate Fan Challenge, and I think it should be made up of multiple different challenges. Okay, right? Like, it can involve us seeing who can get to 10 stars first in Mario 64, or maybe seeing who can beat the first Bowser first in Mario 64. It can be Mario trivia. Who can identify what song what game this Mario song is from? You know, like I'm down for whatever. I think it should be an amalgamation of things.
Blessing, I'm going to give you my word. I'm going to make the best one for you. Don't you worry about that. I will bring the competitions. We will reach out to the chat and we will make that happen.
Good.
And
you know who
we
should
will
reach
let
out
Tim
to?
step up.
If there is a quiz segment, if there is like a trivia segment or like the soundtrack thing, I think Imran Khan was interested in getting involved because he himself is a big Mario fan. I can't wait for that.
Love that.
Only if people hit it though.
We'll make that happen. Make the people hit it. It's right. Oh, okay. We're in it now, y'all. Here we go.
All right, we're doing stuff.
Find me.
Sure thing, boss. Always happy to
Okay,
let
we're
you be the
escorting,
bonus
evidently.
Now, fun
Mike,
stuff.
have you already done this one?
No, I haven't. Blessing, no idea. Idea where you're at.
I have no idea what this
where
is
I'm at in
either.
this video game. I just run and shoot things, so I have no idea.
Yeah, same.
I'm really excited. Yami, now, like, the great question is, like, what's everybody's playing as? Now, I know what Blessing is. Yami, what are you playing as in this game?
I'm the one that gets up close and personal.
You're the Devastator. Okay,
I
cool,
go and
cool,
I
cool.
break some kneecaps.
The mobster, unofficial class. You didn't know about it. She's
100%.
doing it, y'all.
Yeah. God. I think I might be under leveled.
Oh, you think so? I can turn down the roll.
That's awesome.
Nah. The ultimate gamer. Can't be stopped.
My God, go down.
No, never mind. I got stopped.
I got you.
Thank you.
I lied. I don't got you.
No, I got you.
Mike, y'all have to
Thank
get
you,
it.
Mike.
I don't know if I can revive people with this thing in my hand.
Oh, I see. Okay.
DJ Bates, what's going on? Hi, how are you, my guy? So we have Hottie Pippin says, ask Yami if Jumana is watching her. Yami, do you know about this? Is it an inside joke? I don't
Yes.
know. I thought it was Jumanji at
Jumana-
first, to be honest with you.
Oh, that's incredible though. Jumana is my the Muppet that I made. It's a puppet.
Oh,
And
okay,
of course
very
she's watching.
cool.
She's always watching. Yeah, it might be a little underleveled, but it's okay. Just keep dying. It's fine.
Yeah, if it becomes a problem, we can definitely bump it down.
Don't let me change the script. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just die.
I'll just weigh you down, Blessing. Don't worry. You can come back and
Don't worry,
remind
don't
me
worry,
at
don't
all
worry.
times. This is
Yeah.
what you get.
Just keep having to deal with me.
They're rappelling down the cliff.
Joe Medforce, I got you, bro. You guys thought Blessing was going to play Resident Evil 4. You wish. I got you guys good on that one. You know what? Only one or two people actually commented, like, got it, Blessing. Most of the people actually believed it, which I was like, oh, man, I guess
Really?
they don't understand that this would never happen.
But they didn't look at today's date. You know, they didn't understand. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This is a. Oh, I could just revive myself, eh?
Yeah, I
you
think
get
you get like
revive
one revive
in the
every
middle of all this,
checkpoint.
which is cool.
Interesting.
Mike, watch out! There's so many men on you.
Dude, do you see those guys chasing me all around, bro?
Felt like a zombie horde.
Now they're chasing poor Yami around over behind me.
Yeah, I'm trying so hard. I'm like, I see Yami getting jumped. I'm like, oh god, no.
That guy's dominating
Leave her
me.
alone.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And you know things are you're in trouble when the NPCs can slide too. You know.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
They've learned.
Barry, you jumping into Outriders at all?
No.
Not your jam.
No. They're like rare exceptions. Like I feel like Destiny 2 when it first launched and Division 2 when it first launched were kind of like rare exceptions for these type of games of like me actually playing. And watching this, I had an like I had a feeling of like maybe, and then the more I'm watching you guys, the less I'm inclined to play.
We're not selling it well.
Yeah, Blessing is just really bad at the game, so it's
Yeah,
really
I'm
hard.
doing terrible.
I mean, I'm down every 5 seconds, so.
And this just came out today officially, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out today. Officially, anybody can jump in, download it. Xbox Game Pass.
Game Pass day one, pretty cool over there.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And you can play it on the cloud, which I really think is kind of funny and cool. It's like you just keep playing it on the cloud with the
I couldn't
beta and
imagine
stuff. Like
playing
that's
this game
awesome.
on the cloud. I feel like this is one of those games where I'm like, nah, I'd rather play this on a controller on my console because any little lag, I feel like would fuck me up.
I will test it out tonight for you and talk about it on XCast. But like Bear heard me talk before, like I'm that crazy dude that will play Halo 5 multiplayer with my friends on my phone. And like my friends are like, why are you doing this, Mike? I'm like, because I'm just doing dumb
'Cause I
stuff.
can.
Don't worry. Because I can, Yami. Don't worry about it, people. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Be right back.
There's a restock not too far back.
I was like, I'm just shooting with my pistol. I was like, I'm not doing good there. Okay, there we go.
God, do I have 2 rifles on me? I do have 2 rifles. Mike, you seen any good April Fool's jokes you've enjoyed today?
You know what? I have not, Bless. We jumped into that morning meeting and then we went over into Games Daily and I have not seen much going on. Have you seen anything that caught your eye? Because I've been kind of not looking at social media yet.
The one I dug, I think last night Yami sent me the Adult Swim Junior thing.
Oh, yeah. Super
Oh,
Oh,
was
yeah,
that
that
with
was-
Rick
that
and
was
Morty
really good.
Babies or whatever?
Yep.
Yeah, it was like a bunch
Yes,
of
that
Adult
looks
Swim
cool.
stuff.
Oh, really? There's more? Okay, I'll look
Yeah,
that
Yeah,
up.
they
then. That's
basically
awesome.
dubbed over a bunch of shows.
Yeah,
Did
because I
they
saw
have Venture
Boondocks
Bros?
in there.
Boondocks.
I think there was,
awesome.
there was Venture Bros.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force as well.
Yeah, all like the
very
classic Adult Swim stuff.
So awesome.
Cool. That's cool. Okay, I like that. I saw
see-
Kotaku get got with Halo Infinite.
Yeah.
That was pretty great.
Everybody saw that.
Saw a lot of people very mean about it, and it's like, okay, yeah, I know they got, but we don't destroy their lives over it. It's gonna be all right. It's
Yeah,
gonna be all right.
some people will make mistakes.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
I'm gonna say, Mikey, if you haven't checked out the video we put up this morning on twitter.com/kindafunny,
I
vids,
did see that actually. Okay, I take that
my
back.
God,
I did
I'm outta
see
here.
that. That was a good one, Barrett is right.
I think Blessing is gonna be part of that in review.
Oh, I can't wait for
Good,
it.
good,
Yeah.
good.
Oh my God, I am about to die, y'all.
And I think he's doing the plot synopsis for all of them too.
Oh,
I
there we
got-
go. Blessing gets to do all the
So
fun
it's-
stuff there.
So it starts off, right? She walks into the room. She's like, hey, step bro.
Next one. She starts off. She's stuck in
I
a
have no
dryer.
idea
and she
what
says,
you guys
"Somebody
are
help me."
No idea what you guys are talking about, except now I fully
Now you
think it is
100%
porn.
know. It's right. Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to BJ Bernardo for gifting 3 tier 1 subs.
Oh,
Shout out
heck
to
yeah,
BJ
BJ. You
Who
rock,
frequently
bro.
writes into XCast. I always appreciate that about BJ.
Yep, BJ rocks, dude.
BJ, the one cool person in chat. Everybody else, I mean, we haven't hit 45. We haven't hit 45 minutes yet, so I don't know. I don't know what y'all are doing. So.
You guys are so mean.
You should. Oh man.
You're Kevin. I feel like I'm
It's
doing
what
just
they
like
want.
a poor man's Kevin right now.
So
I
as
gotta
we,
get that restock.
as we play this, Bless, I have definitely. I played this last night with Kevin. I played this last night, so I definitely
Kevin
recognize
Coelho?
this move. No, Kevin Asax.
Asex?
Kevin
Okay.
Coelho.
The actual Kevin.
Coelho doesn't, yeah, Kevin
Kevin
doesn't
Coelho
seem
is
to be
the
into
other
this.
Kevin. We've established this.
Yeah, he's Big Dog Kevin now is like addicted to SOTOR. He only wants to play Star Wars. Star
What a
Wars and
twist
Fortnite.
that is.
What a twist,
You know,
dude.
if you asked me at the beginning of the year, hey, what game is Kevin going to get into in a few months, I probably would have been like, okay, I don't know, Fortnite, season whatever.
I felt really bad the other
Sports
night
War.
when I was streaming Persona 5 Royal on my own channel, and in the middle of it, like while I was streaming and I was playing, a notification popped up for a game invite, and it was Kevin inviting me to Fortnite. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh man. Good job, you two.
Yeah, we destroyed him. Didn't stand a chance. Also, Yami's up to level 7. Love to see it.
Flying.
Yes.
There we go. That's the best part is when you jump in with your homies that are higher level and all of a sudden you're just flying up levels. That's my favorite.
CJ Rock at the chat says, Barrett, be the best you, not half Kevin.
That's good. Hey, how did you get back here, dude? There we go. Good job. Eliminate Brickhead. Did we eliminate him?
Someone was asking in the chat,
hold
any
to
reason
eliminate.
Oh, this is, you have to, like, finish
Yeah.
the job.
Stomp out
From
his
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, exactly.
any reason why you guys are staying at World Tier 3? Is it like something that automatically levels up, or?
It's because we have Yami's here and she's level 7 because she's
Yeah.
jumping in fresh.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes. So I believe World Tier 1 is story mode. World Tier 2 would be like quote unquote easy. World Tier 3 I thought was normal. And then you go up higher from there. But that's just what I saw briefly when I looked at it yesterday. I
Yeah.
could be wrong though, but
'Cause,
I
like,
think
my
that's
bar-
what I saw.
Right now, my bar is filled for World Tier 3, which I think means that I can safely move up to World Tier 4.
Oh, really? Is that what that yellow means? Oh, that's cool.
I
Oh,
assume.
okay, yeah.
I assume so. Like Yami, for World Tier 3, do you see that? And is the bar?
It's fully yellow.
Okay, I might have that wrong. I'm not
Wow.
positive.
I might have that
Hating
wrong.
on my skills.
I
I
might
might
have that
have it
wrong.
wrong because if Yami has that too, then never mind.
I think you can see my truck here in the background. I painted mine all black. Yeah, so you can see all three of our trucks here, which is supposedly like a customization option in
that's
the
cool.
game. And
Yeah,
so
I
like
haven't
if you
customized
look
my truck
at it, yeah, you can see our different trucks. I painted
really cool.
mine black because he was like, "You got to paint your truck," and I was like, "Just get me out of this mission, dude. Like, let's keep it moving." Clearly, I'm not listening or paying attention. Whatever you need me to do, let's finish it.
So Mojo in chat says Blessing has it right. The experience you gain fills your level bar and World Tier bar. So we might be able to move up to World Tier 4, fuck around and see if it's too much. Because I think yesterday we moved it back to World Tier 3, right? Right, Mike? When we were playing
Yes,
with
I
Greg?
told Greg to slow it down. Yep.
Because we're getting fucked up. Actually, let's say let's say when Yami hits 9, we'll move it up
Sounds
Okay.
good.
because I think that'll be close enough. As someone who hasn't ever played Destiny, this character menu has strong Destiny vibes. Yeah, yes, it does.
Mhm.
It is
It does.
exactly what the Destiny menu is. So how are your guys' Thursdays going?
Going so good. Hanging out with you guys. That's it.
How's the weather down there, Yami?
It's perfect. It's always perfect.
Yeah, always perfect is nice. That's where you want to be, right? It's just always perfect, y'all.
Where are you situated?
I'm out in Lake Tahoe, so I am 4 hours
Oh, cool.
away from the boys out in the bay and right up here in the mountains. And it is springtime here, so it is like that perfect weather where you could go to the beach in the afternoon. You go take a hike, and it's not too hot, not too cold, just right. So now's the perfect time to like go out and explore and have fun.
That's lovely. I'm in Miami, in case you didn't know.
Oh, I know. I see your cool Twitter videos. I'm like, she's living it up in the sunshine, y'all. That's
Yami's
what
living
it's
the
got.
good life. Gunner in chat says, Bless, are you planning to get Returnal on your fantasy draft? No. There was a preview that went up for Returnal this morning, and the preview was from PlayStation Blog. There's no reliable coverage.
That's not a good sign to me, honestly. When you have to have like the company that's coming out with the game do the preview and no other company, that's.
And I blame that I blame that on COVID primarily, because there's not really a good way for people to go to events to cover the game or anything. But still, like, I think for that game, Sony should have figured out a way to do some sort of streaming preview, or even if it was, hey, we're gonna get press in a room and just demo the game for an hour or something and have people write up previews based on that. The fact that they basically just put out their own preview, I think, is kind of unfortunate. And I don't think that necessarily points to the game being bad, but I just think it's just not a good solution for where we're at. Because they, like, to their credit, their previous games, like previous Sony first party games, didn't really have previews once the pandemic hit. Like Ghost of Tsushima, I don't think had hands-on. The only Last of Us Part 2 hands-on there was from the fall before, which is before the pandemic. Demon Souls didn't have a hands-on, but still, they should have figured something out for this one, especially because it's way lower key. Yami, what is the story of this game if you had to if you had to predict it? Or not even predict it, if you just had to explain it without knowing too much about it.
It is basically Ready Player One. It's actually exactly Ready Player One.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
You can't convince me otherwise.
So this is all simulation.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And then at the end, it's gonna be like, oh, it was all a dream. It was a simulation and a dream.
So we take out at the end of the game. You're saying we take off our helmet.
We wake up and it takes two.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be awesome?
Drupaka in the chat asks, "Are you surprised there isn't a state of play for Returnal to show it off?" I'm not surprised. I don't feel like that's a big enough game to really justify a state of play.
I'm a bit surprised actually, because I want to say Destruction All Stars had a state of play. You know, like that's been like a very consistent thing they've done with all their first party games. But I mean, when does Returnal come out? I think we still have some time before that actually hits. So I wouldn't be surprised if you got a state of play like the week before Returnal. Because yeah, Returnal is April 30th. There is plenty of time for them to drop a state of play.
So, this is Gutman's new Altered. She sent you to intimidate me?
Aren't you both on the same side?
Today.
I just need passage through your minefield. I don't want to waste my
You're a
time.
prisoner. What did
She
you do?
infiltrated Ready Player One.
Yeah, I'm watching this and I'm like, I think my theory is right.
My fortune teller predicted victory.
I like the idea of like
My
you get to the end of the
men
game, you wake up and you're Cody and you're sitting in front of Mr. Dr. Hakim, and he's like, "How's the rehabilitation going?"
He's like, "Ándale, ándale."
Hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista,
Whoa.
and other such words.
V's Life gifting 20 tier 1 subs. Holy crap! Thank you so much.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yo, we're about to hit the full bar. We're about to
Hell
get
yeah.
there.
We're close, but
And
still no dice, you know.
or something?
How quickly do you guys get to that bar? Usually.
It ranges every single day, depending on the game, the day, the people. You know, we always like to tease Greg Miller, our boss, of like he can never fill up the bar. He just doesn't have it like everybody else.
Yeah, he doesn't have the
Blessing
stuff.
fills it up the fastest because he's the best looking out of all of us. And so, yeah, we
Yeah,
just like to have
easily.
fun with it, you know. It changes every day.
Think about it.
Okay,
This is
so
actually pretty quick
basically,
though. This is relatively
basically,
quick.
I was trying to a roundabout way of saying like perhaps people are filling it up more because I'm here.
Oh, because
okay.
Yami's here. That's right. Now, people did ask, they want to get to know Yami. So if you have fun questions to get to know Yami, maybe like the best friend quiz that she likes to do, maybe we can send it out to her and we can test her out, see what she's all about, y'all.
CMD
Put the
Central
questions in the
Max
chat.
gifting out 5 tier 1 subs. Shout out to Lumberjack29 who subscribed with Prime. Thank you. We're like right there, chat. We're like
We're
right
killing
there.
it. Chief Pete in chat says as long as Greg isn't playing, then it's a given we're gonna fill the bar. Which is hilarious.
The best part is like most of them watch this, Yami, so like you never know. Greg could just show up and start yelling at us at any moment, which is always fun to see.
Oh man, Greg's too busy right now. He's playing.
There we
Marvel's
did it. We did
Avengers.
it, y'all. We filled up the
He's
bar.
playing
It is
Marvel's
reset.
Avengers.
Was that
y'all.
not uncharacteristically quick though? Because we've only been streaming for what 30 minutes.
Love that.
Yeah,
It's been great.
a little
That's
over.
awesome.
Here's my JPEG image of some blue fire.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Blue
yeah,
Fire.
we go on the fire sale, right? Is that what happens?
I don't
next?
understand
fire
what that
sale.
means. I've only seen images of it, and I don't know what file Kevin made to get that like cool like moving fire. So I decided to be janky as fuck with it today, and I just
It's
got
just,
this.
here's some
this
blue
silly
fire.
image.
Enjoy. Love that.
I don't know what it
Something
means
about
though.
a
So
still fire behind that is pretty great.
Thank you all so much for reaching today's bar goal. We will go for that extra hour to make it a 3-hour stream today. And on top of that, we'll be one day closer to our overall goal for the month of April. Remember, the belt is going to be on the line in May. If we hit our goals throughout the month of April, I will host the Kind of Funny World Championship. We'll put together the ultimate gauntlet for your favorite Kind of Funny personalities to go out and battle through and become the ultimate video gamer. We'll have special commentators joining me in the booth, and we'll have a ton of fun. And with that, there's actually one thing I want to touch on is I hear that the Migos Offset has thrown it down to Sonic Fox, and somehow our Blessing Adeoye Jr. has gotten in the mix of this fighting
yeah.
game conversation. And this
Listen.
might happen, Bless. This is somehow this feels like this is gonna happen type
Listen,
stuff.
I'm not gonna say anything confirmed or anything's happening. All I'll say is that there is an email chain that exists. That's all I'm gonna say. There's an email chain
How
that
about you give
exists,
me
and that's all.
information
That's where I'm
instead?
gonna leave it at. And so,
Bailey said
if I can,
Seth was
if I
hunting
can somehow
another
organize a
Who
kind of
was
funny fight card where we get our friends, we get homies, and we organize like a fun, almost like how Triller does the Nate Robinson versus
Yes,
I forget the name of the other dude, but like organizes those fun fights, right? Like I think we can do the same thing for fighting games. I'm all about it. I hope this plan comes through because Khalif is very amazing at fighting games, and I think he's gonna be a great person to get involved with that. And then also I think we have enough homies and enough hype with Kind of Funny that we can get something cool going.
You know what, Bless? No matter what happens, if that falls through, you and we can get Khalif and we can create our own big fight night scenario like we've done with our fighting games before, and we can put on a really cool tournament for the best friends.
No matter what,
we wanted to.
I'm gonna make it my goal, my mission to make sure we have a Kind of Funny fight night at some point soon.
Write it
hopefully.
down. Write it down.
That's
I'll
my
keep it in mind
big
like
goal.
that.
By the way, I errored out again.
No way,
did you?
really? Oh my
What just
gosh.
happened?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blue
good.
screen.
See what you should be able to join Honest Live, and so
That's fine. I'm trying to sign back in.
She's like, that's fine. I'm gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah, that's fine.
Hey,
I'm booting up
hey,
Duel Links,
I'm currently
No
dueling
worries.
someone.
which actually speaking of,
I may or
my
may not be
download-
playing
my
a game
download's
in the
complete
background.
for Duel Links.
Yeah, mine finished as well.
Also, Yami, when you boot up the app on desktop, it is literally it's literally just the phone app on screen.
Yes, it is 100%.
That's
It's literally just the
awesome.
phone app.
Like,
Even the
like-
same like dimensions.
Yeah, like the aspect ratio is literally like in landscape.
No, get out of here, really?
Or in
Oh, that's
portrait.
great.
Yeah, in portrait. Yeah.
They did not.
They did not give a fuck.
Try.
They're like, oh, you can put this on PC? And Tony was like, yeah, I can do that, bro. Don't worry about it. And they're like,
Like,
all
bro,
right,
I
go
got you."
for it, man. Go for it, bro.
classic Tony.
Tony's like, yeah,
Tony.
of course I can do that, bro. Don't worry about it.
Hey, forget about it.
Tony's like, I got you,
It's
bro.
done.
Hey, forget about it. I got it.
Forget
Yeah.
about it. It's super easy. Whatever.
Like
this
Tony,
is.
we
Yu-Gi-Oh? I
can't,
don't know.
Tony, we can't half-ass this, man. We gotta put work into
course,
the
of
port
course,
of the
of
PC
course.
version. All
The
right, we gotta
Yu-Gi-Oh
make sure it
people
works
will call
perfect
us.
for PC. And Tony,
Hey,
all
hey,
Tony,
hey.
all Tony heard was work for PC.
Exactly.
It was like, oh, I can make this work on PC. I'll just copy and paste this file. No, Tony, you don't understand, man. We gotta sell copies.
Now I'm excited. I can't wait to see it. Now I'm really excited.
Oh shit.
Is that you dropping missiles? Is that you?
No, that's not me. It's about to be
Okay,
me
it's
though.
like
It's about to be
somebody
me in a
is
second.
dropping giant rockets on top of me.
I'm in love with the character Tony we just created.
There it is, dude. Oh yeah. Who was the guy from Nintendo that everybody used to tease? The Uncle who?
My uncle that works at Nintendo.
Yeah, exactly. My uncle that works at Nintendo. Then they like made him an actual character or something like that. That was pretty good.
Well, that's great. Outriders, come on.
Yeah, the game
Gosh.
is struggling a bit with them servers. The servers aren't holding up. You know what game has great servers though?
Duel.
Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links.
Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links. We're the only two players in the world playing it, so it has to work. Think there's a thriving community in the ranked scene? Can you get that going and team up with somebody?
Honestly,
Yes, there is.
they do not play around in the
ranked
ranks.
matches last night. Yeah. Yeah, we actually played last night ranked matches and
Yeah.
found matches really fast.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is shockingly fast. Oh shit. Mike, is there a restock anywhere? Do you see one?
Yeah, up and to your left, across the bridge, there's a restock.
Sick.
So if you keep moving it up across the bridge to the
Oh,
left,
yeah.
there was one I
See
found.
it right there. Thank you.
No problem, homie. Oh, you had the big guy on you the whole time. Well, thank you. I was like, I'm running through like little tiny guys. I'm like, oh, I guess nothing's happening here. Okay, you
Yeah, Mike
you
is like
had
putting
him
all
on
the
you.
work.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm just here fighting Mr. Captain over
I'm
here.
just murdering tiny people. All right, cool. I got it. There you go.
Nice.
Seems this zone hasn't been
All right, chat, I
entirely
apologize. I have not been able to read your stuff because I have a poll up that's going live right now. Remember, during the month of March, you all earned it. I said I would try a Nintendo game, a big blind spot in my gaming repertoire. And tomorrow, we're going to be doing that. And so I'm putting out the poll. Barrett, you take a look because you're going to be playing with me tomorrow. You'll be riding or dying with me. I have a lot of games out there on my Switch that we could try out and check out. And I didn't want to just do Mario, right? I was going to do Mario 64, Mario Sunshine. But then I was like, man, you got DK Tropical Freeze. We have Bowser's Fury, Link's, Zelda's Link's Awakening, Luigi's Mansion 3. So I thought, you know what? Let's just put them all on there and see what's up, you know? See,
Mike, I
see
hope
what
this
people
awakens
want.
something inside of you.
Well, you know what?
I love Nintendo.
The Mario game that we played with Tim, Nick, and Andy really was something special. Bless. That was like my first true Mario experience, and I laughed. I had fun. I was challenged by the platforms, and like I want to do some more of that, you know, because I like that platform.
Mario 3D World, correct?
Yeah, Mario 3D World. It was
That's
good
your
time.
first Mario game?
Really, it was. Yeah, I've played 30 minutes of Odyssey once before, Yami, and then never went back to it. So yeah, that was
We gotta
really
get
my
back
first
to
Mario
Odyssey.
experience.
Dude,
Yeah.
Odyssey.
You
was
need
cool.
to play
a jam.
Sunshine. You need
Oh,
to go back
no.
to the classic.
Sunshine's
No,
on the
see,
list.
here's
There it is.
here's my
Sunshine's
thing
on the
though,
list.
is that like, Mike's got Mario 64/Sunshine, and it's like, if we want Mike to keep playing Mario games, I would not recommend Sunshine. It's the last game I would recommend.
Sunshine is one I probably also would not
I guess
recommend.
there's this nostalgia factor perhaps that makes me disagree with you guys with the fervor of 1,000 Suns. But
Sure.
Nice, Yami. I
But
like that.
here's the thing.
That
I mean,
energy, like
I
that
also
energy.
understand that because I am the biggest Mario 64 fan, which I would argue ages better than people say it does. But
Yeah, I
it
think
is
so.
No.
it's a similar thing of like nostalgia is a big driver for that.
I understand I'm in the minority opinion on that though, is that I don't think that game holds up. But
So there's
Now-
a side quest over here.
got
I'm
me
also
some-
disappointed in anybody who's not voting DK Tropical Freeze, possibly one of the best platformers ever.
that was really good.
Yeah.
Now, Yami, I'll tell
we
you, my
both?
favorite part of Mario was when we went to the beach levels and it had the
There you
really
go,
tropical,
Sunshine.
awesome music. And I looked at everybody, I was like, where do we find more of this music?
Oh,
and they were
well, there
like,
you
I guess
go.
you could play Sunshine. And I was like, I think we need to play that because the
Yeah.
music was bumping.
Yeah,
It was
it's my
so
favorite
much fun.
because of the setting, more than anything.
There's your cutscene of us jumping over the bridge right there, Blessing.
Oh yeah, dude, I love it.
Uh-huh, that was
Great. They're like, we gotta
That
cut
was
this one
the
out.
stop everything. Here's your
Stop
cutscene. You have to
everything.
jump over
Cut
this.
to black. Cut back in. Jump over a bridge. Cut to black. Cut back.
Link's
in, boom,
Awakening
gameplay.
is slowly creeping up the year, Mike.
Yeah, Link's Awakening is up in there. It's right. I saw that. I keep him in my eye over there.
That's,
And
that's
yeah, we have some-
interesting for what's your Zelda history like, Mike? Have you tried Breath of the
I
Wild?
played
at all?
Breath of the Wild for 45 minutes and got lost because it was directionless for
Oh,
me. So I was
God.
like, I guess I'm quitting this, you know?
no.
Okay,
And
Mike,
so now
man.
we played it
hold
some
on.
more.
I'm sorry. I need to find out what games do you like, because I'm kind of losing it over here. You're not liking Sunshine. You're not like, well, you don't like Mario. You don't. I'm sorry.
We got to do
What
the
do you
best
play?
fen test now. You and I, we got to do the best fen. You're looking at me like, I can't do this,
It's
Mike.
just strictly me saying, what do you play?
Yeah, these are all fun ones of like, you know, we tested it and we tried it and I had a blast. And this has always been a big blind spot for me. And I had an N64 growing up, but we never played
What'd you
any of the
play then on
Nintendo first-party games. Gauntlet Legends, Conker's Bad Fur
Okay.
Day, Perfect
Oh.
Dark, James Bond GoldenEye,
No.
Rampage World Tour, Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball,
Never mind, you're fine.
Kobe Bryant Courtside. So yeah,
So
there's
what
a
if
lot
you
of
haven't played the most classic, iconic video game?
there's a lot
You've
of
played
all the
Conker.
games that you've never played.
played
I love
Conker's Bad
Conker.
Fur Day.
Yeah,
You're
Played Conker,
you're
that's
good.
all you need.
Conquer rules. It's like, yeah, exactly. Who needs Mario when you got the talking squirrel drinking booze in front of you at a young child? As a young child, that's all that matters.
Absolutely.
The big
Conker's Bad
sunflower
Fur
with
Day
big
something
boobs.
special.
That's all that matters to me. Is
I
right.
bought
Yeah,
I
it's
bought
a
the
great Mighty
strategy
Pooh.
guide for Conkers, and I read it like, oh, this is bad for me. Like, I'm not supposed to be reading this.
You'll like this one, Yami. I love Conker so much that I found out there's a Game Boy game of Conkers, and I
Yep,
have
there is.
Conker's Pocket Tail
know
in my
that.
Game Boy just sitting there next to my
But
bedside.
that one
for
is
fun.
family friendly though, right?
It feels family friendly, is right, Blessing. It feels much more family friendly. Total shift from that one.
I think that one might. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chad. I think that one might have actually came out before Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Really? Oh wow,
That's interesting.
that's wild.
I think. I'm not positive, but I think I think I heard that on like Did You Know Gaming or some shit.
Frank Furr says it did, and Borzen says it
'Cause
did
that
as
was
well. That's wild.
That was before they had established Conker as like an edgy character. Because Conker was from Diddy Kong Racing, and after that game came out, I think they were basically like, okay, we gotta do something with this. Let's make this Game Boy game. And after that, they're like, yo, fuck it. Let's just make this fucking dude get raunchy
Wow.
and
That's
drink
interesting.
booze and like
How wild.
holler
Total
at
pivot.
sunflowers. Yeah.
We're hard pivoting here, y'all.
Yeah. I'm finally joining in, by the way.
Nice. I was
So get
just
ready
thinking
to
about you,
revive.
Yami. I was like,
Yeah, I
what
was
the
getting
hell
worried.
is
I
going
was like,
on
oh, no,
with poor
what's
Yami
going on
over
here?
there?
It took a while.
You good, fam?
Just playing Duel Links.
I was gonna say she's just out there playing Duel
Yami's,
Links
like, in a
ranked
ranked
mode
duel
right
right
now.
now,
Don't worry about
fighting
it.
for,
Right?
Summoning a dark magician, or I guess the elemental hero
No.
cards, since that's
Yeah,
deck you're rocking.
summoning a hero.
Mike, Yami's been fucking killing me. I guess half the time in
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh, because she's
Nice.
been rocking with the I don't know if you remember these sets of cards, but she's rocking with the elemental hero strategy.
Okay.
And I used to have that deck of cards as a kid. And the elemental heroes strong as fuck.
Oh yeah, crazy.
Very strong monster cards that have very good synergy with each other.
Yeah.
I
And so
can't.
she's
Oh, we're
been rocking me.
we're 100% playing Yu-Gi-Oh today, just so the chat knows. Like we're going into Yu-Gi-Oh
Yeah,
and
we'll
we're
do
gonna
it.
sit down. We're gonna get Yami to teach us a lesson, and we're gonna have some fun. It's gonna be great.
Blessing's really kind. He's like, oh my god, yeah, you're doing great. No, I'm like, no. This deck absolutely feels illegal. Like I just bought a deck because I liked that they were superheroes, and then it turns out it's the most OP deck existing.
So what show are we talking about for Anime Thursday? Well, really cool one is we're actually going to recap more Attack on Titan because Yami is here and Blessing watched Attack on Titan with Yami. So we're going to get her perspective on Attack on Titan. Blessing, have you been watching a little bit of season 2 with her?
Yeah, we started. We watched like 3 episodes, Yami.
Cool.
Only
Yeah.
season 2.
We'll talk a little bit about season 2 because I've been watching season 2 as well, and then we're gonna talk My Hero Academia and just completely go wild with that because Barrett is here, and we both love that. I think I might have got kicked right there. Yeah, I got hard
Did you?
dashboard, so don't worry, take your time. But we're gonna talk My Hero Academia as well, so it's gonna be a whole lot of fun. This is the Yami that Blessing played It Takes Two with, correct?
Yes.
That is good.
I don't know how many Yamis there are.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was like,
I've
oh, I
heard
got a
of
lot of
heard
friends. I
another
got so many
Yami, but
friends
you
named
never
Yami.
know. You never know.
I thought I killed them. Okay, I stepped into something bad, and I'm definitely under level. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Blessing, you got that?
Yeah, back up. I will
You got
hold it
that?
down.
Okay.
Do you remember that one internet video where she's like, I can't remember the exact phrasing, but it was like this girl who might have been blind, but she was like, PCP, hold it down. You remember that one? Anybody?
No.
Just me? No? Okay. It's a pretty good one. Mike, did you get back in?
I will in just a moment. I'm rebooting the whole game and hard dash me, so we'll see how this goes.
Oh, I see. It finally just kicked your health bar.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It'd be interesting to see this use the same code. I would have to assume so, you know.
Yeah, you can try it
Find out
out.
in
If
the
not,
moment.
I can generate another one.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I got you.
Oh, Brian has a great question for you. Brian McBrien, bless, and I'm actually going to add a little piece onto that as well. He wants to know your thoughts right now on Disco Elysium, and then I would also like to know your thoughts on Naruto Boy, since I played a lot of that last night, bless, and want to discuss a little bit with you. But let's go off with Disco Elysium, because I know you've been hyping that up on social media. What's up with that? And also sell me on it, bless, because like I don't know if I'm into that game.
So I'm probably like 4.5-ish hours into Disco Elysium. I've been streaming it on my personal channel, and I'm really digging it. It's basically a CRPG. You know, it's point and click. You're going through. It's a lot of dialogue, and basically you start off playing as a detective who has amnesia, and so you wake up in an apartment and you're like, oh, I have no idea who I am, where I am, what's going on. Like you remember nothing. The cool thing about the game is that your subconscious is basically its own character. In fact, it's basically a whole bunch of different characters. Like you'll have conversations with your logic or your confidence, or like different elements of your subconscious will basically go back and forth with you. Right now, I have this one that's called the Encyclopedia. That is basically my character. When I spec them out to be very high in terms of intelligence. And so, like, my character is basically called the Thinker, and so I have just high IQ, and so that means that in my subconscious I have this encyclopedic knowledge, and so when I'm just operating through the world, I'll come to a thing where I'm like, cool, I don't know what exactly this thing is. That's when my encyclopedia knowledge will come into play and be like, oh wait, this is actually this thing. Like, oh, this store is from X, Y, and Z. I don't know, like territory, and it comes into play here. And so like that's my character is really smart and is able to be informed about the world in a deeper way than if I spec them out differently. Which
Yeah,
is really
so
cool.
I started it last night, and like I did the basic like I forget what the exact class name was, but like the more empathetic kind of rollout, where it's like more tied to emotion and like being able to like sense other emotions, and it's been really cool with, like the writing so far, like how the other like kind of thoughts and like voices in your head make you think a lot about that. It's been really cool to check out.
Yeah, crazy enough, like even though I'm only 4.5 hours into it, like I swear it's maybe one of the best written video games I've played. It is extremely detailed. It is extremely, like, the writing is poetic at times in the way that is descriptive of different actions and things that happen. Like the crazy thing about the game so far for me is that I feel like I've barely done anything. Like I've walked out of the hotel, you know, had like a bit there. I went to the case that I have to solve. I did like an autopsy report, and that's about it. And I feel like so much has happened, and I feel like I've learned so much about the world. Like very little has actually happened in terms of narrative, but so much has happened in terms of like how the game's clued me in about the world and the people and the characters.
Yeah, and like getting to know everybody you talk
decisions.
to and getting to know like your different voices and stuff like that. It's
insane.
I spent a lot
It
of
is
time
really
in just in that like opening area, just like hanging out.
Yeah. Yami, you said you played it and you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I actually played as the most egotistical one. Just constantly looking at myself in the mirror.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty great because at that point your character starts becoming like delusional. The things you do in the game actually affect things that happen later on, and I love it when games do that. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the thing I'm very excited about. Is like there was one decision when I was playing on stream that I was stressing about, because basically during my autopsy report, I got to a place where they were going through each of me and my partner. We were going through each of the injuries that were on the body that we're IDing, and like, you know, we went through, okay, like they have marks here. Do we think that was fatal? No, that probably wasn't fatal. What about this right here? Is that fatal? And we got to one where I was like, shit. This thing seems like it's the fatal. It was the fatal injury, but I'm not. Me as the player, I'm not positive though. Like there are things that there are like details here and there that are kind of cluing me in that I don't know if things are as they seem. And so I made a decision where I was like, okay, I told my partner, I was like, I don't think this is fatal, and he was like, huh? Like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, like I don't know, this right here doesn't seem right to me. And he was like, all right, you know, I'll go by what you're saying, right? And like I know that's probably going to come around later on, and I think that's a really cool thing is the game very much respects your intelligence as a player to actually like pay attention to the details and make those decisions, which I think is really cool. And so yeah, I mean if you're thinking about it, Mike, I'd say check it out. Especially if you like RPGs and you're looking for a very interesting detective story, I think it is perfect for that. And the writing is just so unique and so cool, like in the ways that like they personify a bunch of different shit that usually you wouldn't get in getting personified.
Also, really quick,
Cool.
I just want people are Symphoniac in the chat asking why is the fire not moving? Is it just me? And people are like, oh, try refreshing. Come on, chat. Come on, chat.
Got him. April Fool's joke. Got you, dude. Got you. Plus, I have no idea where we're supposed to travel, so take a look at that thing and see what's going on.
I'm trying to figure that out too. Hold on.
I think we got to look for the guy in this area.
You think so?
Seth.
Search the records. Oh, so we just gotta like. Okay, I see. I think we
Find
just gotta
Seth.
explore a little bit.
Guys, what's for lunch for me today?
Chicken sandwich.
Oh, I was gonna go with Big Burger, so both are very good selections there. Yeah, I mean, what's on the
what kind
lunch
of burger
tab?
you think? What were you
Taco.
Tacos are always good. Y'all's right. What's on the burger tab? I mean, I prefer a nice little barbecue bacon burger right now. That's what I've been getting from my local spot.
Delicious.
Is onion ring, 2 slices of applewood, smoked bacon, big old burger. You know, it's real good, real good.
That does sound good.
You guys finding Seth anywhere?
I'm not
No.
seeing Seth. It keeps pushing me to whenever I press up for like guide me where I need to go. It keeps telling me to go to that weird spinning thing.
It's kind of strange to assume that the game would suddenly not want us to go
Yeah.
like a new area, right?
Here's the thing. I remember. So this was a quest in the preview event that I did in
Okay.
August, and I remember being similarly stumped, but I can't remember what we did.
I
And
feel
I'm
like we
surprised
went
they
on
kept
that
us.
side path, Bless. Remember that we jumped over that bridge? Did that take us like a weird direction there? Maybe we need to go back over the bridge and then back. Yeah, I think we need to go.
Maybe.
I found it. Ready for this? I think I'm forced to travel if everybody wants to accept
Oh, okay.
it.
Cool.
And then
Let's
I think it's because we went off the bridge. Then we gotta go back
because this
over
was
there.
this was basically a side quest. So maybe we
Yeah.
finished it, and this is gonna be back to our main.
Ah.
And so here, if you press up, yep, it's taking us a different direction now. So that's sweet. Okay, cool.
Perfect. Good call.
If you need ammo, there's an ammo box behind us before we go too deep if you need it.
So Narita Boy, I talked about.
Yeah,
on
let's talk about
Gamescast.
that.
I'm not loving the game as much as I thought I would.
Okay.
I really like the visuals. I love the aesthetic. I think it has one of the coolest indie game like pixel art, neon visual aesthetics I've seen in a video game, and the animation looks really, really dope. And the music is also, I think, very incredible.
Killer. Yeah.
And so I love like the art of the game. In terms of the actual gameplay, that's where the game has kind of lost me, because it has Metroidvania stuff that it's doing, where you're going back, you're backtracking, you're exploring,
Yeah.
you're gaining new abilities and shit. But like, there, Mike, correct me if I'm wrong. There's not a map in the game.
There's no map, Bless, and I am lost as can be, bro.
Yeah, and that's so frustrating to me, because like the last thing I did in the game was the game told me to go to like a garden or some shit.
Yes.
And
okay.
it took me so long to figure out where that was, because I didn't realize that I needed to backtrack. And so I did that, got there. It took me forever to figure out like the couple of things I needed to do in that location. But I did it, and then it was like, it showed a cutscene of a gate opening elsewhere in the world.
Yes.
And it told me the name of the place, and I was like, cool, I have no idea where that is. And that was kind of the last straw for me, where I was like, I do not have time to keep on like searching around this same world more and more with like no indication of where I'm supposed to go. And that kind of frustrated me a bit, and so I popped out after there. And then like the combat and stuff I think was fun for like a second, but then after a while it kind of felt samey to me and not as interesting, even though I like how the moves look, like I like how the abilities look more than they feel, you know what I mean?
See,
like, I feel like execution isn't as fun to me as like the actual look of the game.
That's wild, Blessing, because I have the exact same feelings as you do. Like, that vibe of it is so cool, right? Like, I love the music, I love the art style, I love the look, I actually enjoy the story. I'm reading all the text and like I'm into the idea, right? And then I'm literally at the exact same spot as you are, and I am lost. I mean, I am full on lost to the point where like I'm frustrated and I'm uptight, and I actually love the combat and I'm into it. The issue is there's not enough of it, Bless, because I'm lost and I don't know where to go. I don't actually get to combat anything. I'm just like running around in a maze.
You're going back and forth.
Yeah, it sucks, Blessing. It's like, no, like, you just gave me the sword. I have all the moves. Like, let's start the fight. And it's like, oh, go find the garden or go find some node is what I'm looking for now. And it's like, I have no idea where this is, and you're not helping me at all complete this, because I was actually really into it until I got lost hardcore status.
Yeah, like I was into it like when I first booted it up, because did I just see somebody fly? Holy shit. Oh,
That was me. I have the
Jesus. Holy God. That looks so cool on my stream, on my screen, Yami.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Cuz like I saw you just
Yeah, it's cool.
I saw you just like zoom out like you're a fucking Goku or some shit, or Superman, and I was like, what the fuck just happened to Yami? And then you came back out of nowhere.
That's one of my abilities. I
That
fly
looks
up and then
cool
I
as shit.
ground
Yes,
pound.
that one's a cool one, is right. Another one right there, Bless, that I noticed on that game is somebody wrote it in chat. It's like, there's a look to this, Bless, where yes, it's very like cool looking and awesome looking, but at the same time, like, I get confused because there's like blinding lights in the background, but like there's the one platform in the middle, and you're like, is that a platform? Am I supposed to jump on that? And it's like the light is flashing, and I'm like, I'm strobing out here, y'all. Like, I have no idea what's happening.
That's actually a thing I meant to bring up on Gamescast that I totally forgot to bring up. That it has that exact issue where the art style is so like loud and distinct that everything looks like it could be part of the environment or not. Like, I had that thing where I try to jump on a ledge, and I jumped and I was like, oh, that is not a ledge. That is just the background. But everything in the game is so pronounced.
The way you guys are talking about it, it seems like DH Rubinator in the chat might have nailed it. The foreground/background is impossible to figure out in the game.
Exactly.
Yes. It's really weird too, of like, they have these staircases and doors, but like, you can go underneath the door and not be actually going through the door, or you can go past the door and not go in it. You have to be like just perfectly lined up, and you have to hit up on the analog stick, and you're like, what is happening here? Like, just send me through the door, please, you know?
Yeah.
All right, I put the order in. I'm getting a burger. I'm getting a
There
burger.
you go. Get that burger.
I
Go
almost
big,
got a
bro.
burger from a place called Smash Mouth Burger just because of the name.
Smash Mouth Burger, yeah.
But it only
I
had
think that's-
10 reviews, and it was 3 stars.
Oh, okay.
so.
Okay. Well, we're skipping that then.
But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go back to it just because I'm enjoying Disco Elysium so much.
That's good to hear that you're enjoying that. Sweet. I am enjoying it, and I'm gonna fight through it tonight, Blessing, so I can talk about it on XCast. But like, I will say, if I can't figure out where the hell I'm going, I'm immediately not gonna play this anymore, which is too bad because I'm loving the look, the vibe, and the music, and like, I'm excited to swing that sword some more. But like at the same time, if you don't let me swing the sword, I'm not gonna have a good time. You know what I mean? Like I want to swing the sword here, y'all.
I feel that. Let's see what's going on here. So, I mean, where are you guys feeling in terms of world tier? Should I bump it up? Are we good with where we're at?
Where's Yami at? So Yami's level 9. Yami, how have
now.
been things going? Like, are you feel like you're putting in damage? Do you feel like they're tearing you down? What do you think?
No, I think that I'm doing all right. As I fell down 5 times. I think I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the world tier where it's at.
You sure you don't want to try it?
Because I don't want to. I mean, listen. If you want to try it, I'm down to try it.
Yeah, I want to.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, we got a berserker coming in.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, so world tier 3 is normal, and world tier 4 is hard.
Correct. Yep.
Also, damn, I got rewards to claim.
Blessing, there are people in this room, by the way. I think you.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
sir,
I-
I'm in my menu. Like, give me a moment, dude. No, he's coming to kill me.
Is there a restock anywhere? Does anybody know?
Outside, I believe there's one when we get out
Oh,
of
you
here.
know what? I have ammo. I was just rocking my pistol, and I was like, wait a second. So, Yami, the people have heard me and Snow Mike talk a lot about Attack on Titan. What
Yeah.
is your Attack on Titan review so far?
It's actually a good anime.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that you had to put like actually a good anime
Had to.
because you know
Yeah.
what?
Like,
there was a
lot of
gonna be a
anime,
doubt.
not
There's
good.
a lot of doubters out there,
Yeah.
man. A lot of doubters.
I had to. I don't want to be rude or anything to anybody that likes anime, but I typically do not. And this one's actually, I feel, well written. The twists and turns have me on the edge of my seat. Mikasa, queen.
Queen.
Yep. She rules.
And yeah, no, I like it a lot actually.
What do you have any favorite? So, chat, we're gonna go into season 1 spoilers because we've done this before all
Yeah.
the time for Thursday streams. Season 1. Do you have any favorite moments?
Season 1? Okay. Let me think. My favorite part was the moment when, was this season 1? Oh god, I hope so. Yeah, it must have been. When they, like, we as the viewer realized that Armon knew exactly who was the Titan all along.
Yep.
What'd you do to
Yes.
It's the exact
Yeah.
same thing I said, yeah.
Yeah, I like that a lot. That moment of just like, they know. I think me and you literally were like, oh my god, they know! Screaming it out in that
There's
moment.
something else.
Because I mean, I thought it was obvious who the Titan was the entire time. But
Yeah, because you kept
I
saying it
didn't
when
know
we were
that they
watching.
knew.
When you were watching, you were like, dude, it's the blonde girl that we knew. Like, it's the blonde girl
Yeah.
with the attitude.
Like,
'cause the
obviously
Titan's
it's that blonde chick.
Yeah, because like the funny thing is, you were like, oh, it's because the big nose that the Titan has, and I didn't put that together because I didn't remember that it was Annie, right? Annie was her
Yeah,
name?
Annie.
Annie,
I didn't
yep,
I didn't
uh-huh.
recall that Annie had a big nose. And so I saw that she was blind, and I was like, okay, it could be Krista, it could be X, Y, and Z, and Yami's like, no, I think it's Annie because the nose.
Yeah.
And so yeah, like during that scene, I described the exact scene, right? Because it's that build up where they talk to Annie, they're like, Annie, can we get your help
Yeah,
to like
come
help out?
downstairs with us.
Yeah,
Come down the
like
stairs,
we
Yami,
need you to help
please.
escort Aaron. And then you get to
Yeah.
the part where they're like, oh yeah, we got to go down these dark ass stairs.
Yeah, let's go down the most conspicuous ass stairs.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, we gotta go
incredible,
this
that
way.
scene.
Yeah, and then like, you know, she's like, no, I'm not doing that.
like,
and
"No.
then they're
No, I
like,
don't
no,
want
wait,
to."
come on, stop playing around. We need you to come down here. And Annie's like,
Mhm.
no, I'm scared. And then they're like, no,
Yeah.
it's all cool. Like we can't play around right now. And like, and then she says the line that I think me and you went crazy
Like,
over.
oh, because there's nobody here or something.
Yeah. So she was like, it's weird how there's nobody
Like, yeah,
in
there's
in
no one in this
like, this
town,
block
in
radius.
this part of town.
And they're like, and that's when we were like, oh shit, everybody knows what's going on here.
Yeah. Yeah,
'Cause we
when
assumed
they
nobody
show
knew.
a shot. Yeah, they show a shot of the like characters behind the barricades and stuff. And I'm there thinking, oh, these stupid anime characters, they don't know who it is. It's obviously Annie. And then no, Armand knew the entire time. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this is good. Actually,
They
this
had
is the true
killer
twist.
plan. Yeah.
Like, I
That
love that back and
Armand
forth.
isn't an idiot. Is the true
He's,
twist.
he's not just a baby, y'all. He can figure it out. God, I'm happy now. Yeah.
That was a really good little moment.
The whole season you were worried about that guy. You're like, are we going to carry you around? Like, are you going to be able to man up, dude? And it's like, Oh no,
I was like,
he
is
is
this a
smart.
Krillin?
He's got it. Yeah.
Just some Krillin ass. No, he's a strategist.
Yeah, Attack on Titan's very good. Like I'm still very impressed by how good the writing is in that show.
Oh, it's been a blast.
Like there's
right.
so many lines where like I'll stop and be like, Yami, did you just hear the fuck they just said? They're spitting bars right now. They're fucking
Yeah, genuinely. He's like,
these are
I need to
Facebook
write that down.
quotables.
I need to write that down.
And I never write them down. I wish I write them down because I bring it up on the stream and I'm like, yeah, but I can't remember the quote. I just remember the quotes being badass.
What are
Oh my
your
God, I'm getting
favorite characters on the show? Mine's Mikasa. For the record.
Mikasa.
I love
Mikasa.
Potato Girl. She's
And
my
Hanji.
favorite.
Oh, Sasha. I love
Yeah,
her. She's
Sasha's
like the comedic relief. Yeah.
Yeah, she's nice
So-
to have in the show. Is right.
Yeah, so Mike, I'm into comedy a lot. And I typically only watch things that are comedy. So Sasha, every time she's on screen, I'm like, yes!
Yeah, I needed this. Is right. When people are getting eaten in half, I just need a little Sasha in my life right now. Is right. Yes, I love Sasha. I'm a big fan of her. I love who's the badass scout that everybody loves? The little guy
Levi.
that's like, yeah, Captain Levi is so awesome. I mean, seeing him spin like a dual, what do they call those little dual blade things? That were killing
Beyblade.
things?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
the little
Beyblade.
Beyblade. Like that was so cool. That guy's a badass, which I love seeing.
I got so upset when he punched out Aaron's tooth. When you first get the introduction to him when they were in
You
court.
really didn't have to go that far.
I'm like, Aaron. I'm like, Captain Levi. If I was Aaron, I'd be so pissed off.
I was like, geez,
I'd be
you
like,
didn't have to go
bro.
that hard.
That was my fucking tooth. Like, those don't, like, as an adult, those don't just like grow back right away. I'm gonna be
You're gonna need a
toothless.
veneer now?
I'm gonna need to go to a doctor to figure this shit out. I mean, thankfully he has the Titan ability, so he can just regrow it. But still, like, it's not like Levi knew that.
I still would have been furious.
I would have been mad. Bro, you punched
like,
my
you-
fucking tooth
It's
out.
like,
I
you
gotta
understand
fight you.
what I had to do right now. And it's like, yeah, I guess I understand. You know, it's like, dude, you can stand up, bro. You can tell him no.
Sean in chat says he did that for a reason though. He had to show him that he was in control. I understand that. It's just the tooth was too much. Like you didn't know that was gonna grow back. Like Aaron probably knew because he's done this shit before. But Levi didn't
yeah,
know
he
that.
didn't know. He didn't know.
Yeah, he was like, I'm willing to sacrifice this other man's tooth for my mission. And I'm like, no, fuck your mission. It's my tooth.
Now, out in the chat,
to hurt?
Spice Runner Andy, I have a fun one to tell you. I have actually played the Attack on Titan games. I played the Attack on Titan games before I even watched the shows, and they are fun. I will tell you that. I have played them. They are fun, and I do enjoy them. They're pretty cool to check out for sure. I'd recommend it if you like the show.
I do think the controls are a little bit too
A little wonky, yeah.
to figure out at least. I remember I think the second one came out when I was at IGN and I was assigned to do gameplay for it. And so if for the second Attack on Titan game, if IGN posted videos of like really bad gameplay, hey, that was me.
That's fair, right?
Yeah,
there.
because I could not understand the controls for the fucking life of me.
Yami, you played the Attack on Titan game, right?
Yeah, I played a bit of the first, and I really liked it because it felt kind of like Spider-Man meets Dynasty Warriors,
Yeah.
which I love both. So
I love Dynasty Warriors, Tommy. That's a great game.
Oh
Do
my
you
God,
remember
yeah.
that being a kid and going to Target and like they
do
would
I
have
remember
Dynasty
it?
Warriors as the demo and you just
I
sit there and
played
just
every
smash
single
it?
one, Mike.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
so
remember
awesome,
it.
Yami.
I live my life
I
playing
live it.
Warriors games.
I love that.
Oh my god. Y'all, World Tier 4 is fighting back, but I think
World
we're
Tier 4 is
handling it
giving us a
though.
little push. Yeah, they're
haven't
giving a little
died.
push.
We're
Yeah,
good.
it's like a little bit more spicy, but it's spicy you can handle.
It's Taco Bell mild sauce. Nah, I just want Taco Bell.
Yeah, I feel that. That chicken quesadilla.
Oh yeah. But yeah,
That chicken quesadilla is surprisingly good over there.
It is.
Mm,
It's
good.
that's
fire.
my go-to. Alright, this one guy is messing me up though.
Now, Yami, question for you. Somebody who hasn't played many Dynasty Warriors as an adult now, like, do they still make those?
Yeah, yeah.
That's still a thing? Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and they do Samurai Warriors still as well. Warriors Orochi. Heck yeah.
That's
In
okay.
fact,
Now I
Dynasty
need to
Warriors
look.
9,
That's awesome.
I believe it was 9. They tried to make like an open world type of situation. It wasn't well received. I liked it because I just love Warriors so much, and having it be fresh and new like that is dope. But yeah.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to check that out. Somebody wrote Dynasty Warriors Gundams in the chat. Okay, that's kind of
Oh yeah,
cool
that's
sounding.
a thing. Yeah.
That's a thing. That's awesome.
thing.
Okay.
There's even a Legend of Zelda one, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Hyrule Warriors.
okay.
Yeah.
And we just got Persona 5 Strikers that I still gotta play.
It's
Yeah.
really good. Yeah,
Haven't played it either.
I'm waiting for Hopeful's Switch Pro before I play Age of Calamity, because I heard that game
Yeah.
runs like butt.
It runs like butt, dude.
Yeah,
I don't like that it doesn't have
legitimately.
online multiplayer.
That game came out right as next gen hit,
What the hell
and going
happened
from
here?
playing Miles Morales and Astrobot in 60 FPS smooth,
Ooh.
going into Hyrule Warriors on the Switch felt like watching a PowerPoint presentation. It was ridiculous.
Strikers was great. I played Strikers on the PS5, and it made me want a 60 frames per second mode for Royal.
For a Royal, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Strikers does look smooth.
Yeah, and I do think it needs it because of the different battle system and how it's not turn-based anymore. Like I do think Strikers kind of needs that bit of boost in performance. It was really fun. Definitely a different change of pace for Persona, but
Jakob,
impressively
there's
still
another
Persona,
Altered out here.
if that makes sense.
Frankie Chess says for next week, are we continuing the Attack on Titan hype or are we switching shows? Next week, I think we're talking about Code Geass in full.
Code Geass season 2. We're finishing it up.
We're
Yep.
finishing up Code Geass.
We are currently, me and Blessing are also currently watching season 2 of Attack on Titan, so we will talk about that probably later on. But like, we're watching it, right? We can't stop. It's just so good.
Yeah, that's the
And
thing is like, you
it's
know,
just so good.
usually like if I'm like feeling good about an anime, but I have other shit to do, I'm like, cool, I'll wait for an excuse to watch it. I'll wait for Mike to bring it up in like a anime talk or something, and then I'll watch it that week. But Attack on Titan is legit one of those where I'm like, I kind of feel like watching it right now. I kind of want to see what's going on because there's so many cliffhangers, there's so many twists, there's so much I want to know about it. What the fuck is in that basement?
What's
You
in
know?
that goddamn basement,
What's
bro?
in the
that
damn basement?
When are you guys gonna do Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? Is my question.
Soon.
That's been coming up. Yeah, that will be
Okay.
very soon.
Good.
I keep
would
bringing
say
that
will
one
be
up.
soon. Yeah, exactly. But that gives us a good segue for me and Barrett to gush about My Hero Academia, which is now back with what, Barrett? Season 5, correct?
Season 5, episode 1 dropped this last Saturday.
Yes. Barrett, really good. Fun to be back. And now it's one of those where it is simulcast, but it's not simulcast yet. Only subtitled out there. So, you know, I went against my normal
it is
move.
technically simulcast because simulcast means it simultaneously is
Releases
broadcast
day-
in.
day-
Yeah,
okay.
it's just not simuldub, which is like the Funimation thing where it
love
comes
when
out
they do that.
in dub. Yeah, it seems like the way they've been talking about it seems like the US team might have gotten these episodes a little late. And so yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to get the dub versions out, but I'm kind of cool with that because like I'll keep up just so I don't get spoiled on anything. But then it'll give me a fun excuse to rewatch with the dub, especially because like season 4 last year was the first season that I actually watched week to week. Because I didn't get into My Hero until like 2 years ago, where like the first 3 seasons were all out on like Hulu or something like that, and they were all dubbed. And so like season 4 was definitely like definitely weird to watch like week to week, especially with like how that season was paced out with like one major arc for almost like the entire season, and then like a fun arc at the very end. And so. Yeah, that was weird, but it was then fun to go back and like rewatch season 4, like back to back to back, and finally watch the like last like 4 or 5 episodes finally dubbed because they had like some production issues with like the very last couple of
tsunami.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I do. God. And so yeah, so season 5, episode 1. So yeah, only subbed right now, but of course we knew it was going to be kind of a recap, but it was interesting because it was less of like a recap of events. Like we got that moment at the very beginning with like kind of recapping what happened with Endeavor at the very end of season 4.
Yes. Yeah.
Which was like cool to see like the aftermath of, and like everybody like kind of coming off of that high of like the new #1 hero kind of like having his moment to be like, hey, he can do this. And like everybody talking to Shoto the next day in school, like, yo, like, are you proud of your dad? Like, what's going on and stuff like that. And then the rest of the episode was really just kind of like reintroducing Class 1A.
Yes.
Which is expected kind of for the first episode of the season. But it was just really fun to kind of show off of like, just like a quick recap of everybody, especially like smaller characters like Coda, who can talk to animals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was a great kind of showcasing of like how much they've grown, every single one of them with their quirks individually, and like how much they have also grown together and working with each other. Like I thought that was really cute. My boy Mirio coming in to help out, even though he doesn't have powers. He like played like the like person in distress, like who's like floating down the river, and when they save him, he's like, oh, is that me falling in the river again? Oh no. God damn it, he's so good.
It was really cool, Bear, because like you said, you're like, oh, it's going to be a recap episode, Mike. Like, we're going to refresh this. They're going to get us back. And at first, I was like, okay, I'm coming into that. But then all of a sudden, like, they were getting suited up, right? And, like, they were going, and you actually didn't know what was happening there, right? And I was like, oh, man, like, they're going to go out there and fight. And it was really cool to see them, like, you can see them growing, right, Bear? Of, like, we've seen these kids as, like, young kids learning the ways. Now they are heroes in training, right? And, like, you saw them working together, right? You got... I forget his name, the guy with the engine power, though. Like, the girl makes the wagon.
Ida.
Everybody jumps in the wagon. Ida travels them over there. They're calling shots, right? And, like, you go here, you go over there. And my favorite is the three of them. The electric guy, Red Riot, and, of course, my favorite, Bakugo. And he's just like, we're going to find the villains, bro.
Yeah, dude, when they drive in with the car and, like, Bakugo's on the fucking hood of the car, it's so good. Also, shout out to Funimation, who's in the chat right now.
Always.
And they
Funimation.
asked, what about that post-credits scene, though? Yeah, that blew me away.
Talk about that.
Yeah, so Fox got introduced at, like, in the show, at least, near the end of season 4. He also popped up for a little bit in the second movie, which I rewatched actually right before watching the first episode of season 5. So yeah, like it seems like some shady shit is happening with Hawks.
Talking you saw that too, man? I was like, what's up with this,
bro?
But
Talking to Dobby, who's part of the League of Villains. But here's my prediction, though.
Lay it on me, bro.
Oh God, what? Who's that? The high school girl who like steals people's blood and then she turns into them.
Yeah.
I am predicting that was her. That's her looking like Hawks, but I could be wrong. We'll see. I don't know, like when they would have had the opportunity to steal his blood. Maybe somehow with like the fight with the Nomu where he's helping out Endeavor at the end of season 4. Maybe they got it there somehow. I don't know, but I just want to believe my boy Hawks is cool. I don't want him to like be turning into like some like double agent.
I was like, oh man, at first, Barrett, see, that's what I thought, right? I was like, oh man, like this guy is doing that to Endeavor. Did you see the moment with Endeavor? He's like, you did the All Might stance. Yeah. He's like, no, I did it with my right hand,
not my left.
He uses his left, and he's like, I didn't notice that, bro. And it was like, good for you, Endeavor, bro. Like you're gonna do this, and I believe in you, homie.
I'm here for hopefully like the slow Endeavor redemption arc, because he has been painted as like such a huge asshole, especially when it comes to his family life, and I'm looking forward to hopefully like getting some moments of like, hey, he can grow as a person, and he like now that he is in this position he's always wanted, like hopefully it'll like kind of make him want to become better as like a person and not just like a hero.
Oh, I'm so excited to see that and happen, because like you said, right, he's grown on all of us, and all these characters have grown with us, and it's really cool to feel that like turn of like, oh, he's so bad, we don't like this guy, he's a hero, but he's not #1, right? And it's like, well, now he is the guy, right? Like we need this guy to save us all, because All Might's just not there anymore, and I love that. And then like you said, right, is Hawks a double agent? But then that quick cut where he had the blade next to the guy's throat, and I'm like, okay, maybe they just had to have a meeting, right? Maybe they were just talking it out like, yo, bro, you're bad, I'm good. We're going to battle each other. But like you said, what's happening, bro? What's happening? I don't know, man.
I'm so excited. Like, and then, this Saturday is like when we'll start getting some of that meat, some of that actual,
that meat.
Meat, that anime meat, Bless. Oh, then the best part.
Love that anime meat.
Is Midoriya holding back on the guy that eats the food and then turns into him? The son, what's his name?
Sun Eater. Sun Eater.
He
oh my
back,
god,
goes,
I love Sun
Just
Eaters.
so you know, you can't do that, right? And he gives him the kick. Then Bakugo, the complete opposite. He goes, "You held back on me," and he goes, "I just need to go home." And he gives him the super fire, bro. And it's like, that's Bakugo, bro. He's like that, man. He's the best.
Yeah, I think the as far as like season openers go with My Hero, because with the exception of season 1, like every season starts off with this kind of like just like slight little kind of reintroduction, reminding you like who's who and stuff. I do think so far this was kind of like the best like quote unquote recap kind of episode, just because it did its job in like reintroducing you to things, but also gave just enough, I think, for people who are like kind of up to date and like get what the show is and get who these characters are, just enough to be like, hell yeah, we're back in here. It's My Hero. I'm so excited for the rest of the season. So
and we had the big 3 of upperclassmen, right? Like all 3 of them played a part, right? The 2 of them were villains that still have their powers, and of course, the one guy, what's his god, man? It's so cool. We're going back so I can finally remember everybody's name, but like him being the just like rescue me out of the water was cute and fun.
Oh
but,
yeah, my boy Mirio.
We got to see the big 3, right? Like that was cool.
Yeah,
Lemillion.
It was cool to see him there, and like Sun Eater's whole monologue. He was like, "I just want to go home," but like Mirio, since Mirio's lost his powers and he wants us to like make sure that you guys are ready to be the best heroes possible and stuff like that. So I will do it for my boy Mirio. It's like, oh god, they love each other so much. I love it. So yeah,
awesome, bro.
It was great. I'm excited for the rest of the season, and I'm excited to talk with you throughout the season to keep on giving these updates and stuff like that. I think it'll be a fun time.
It's so great, Baron. It's one of those we've had this conversation of like, I liked watching dub because I love the animation. I love getting lost in it. And like, I have trouble balancing, like keeping up with the subtitles while watching the incredible animation. But like, there's a couple that will always catch me where it's like, I don't care. I'll do the sub and we're going to keep up with this. And like, My Hero this week, bang, I'm subbing and I'm doing both. I'm reading and I'm trying to look up at the awesome moments and like Skate the Infinity from Funimation, my friend Space.
I finally saw a clip out of Skate the Infinity because you've been trying to sell me on this anime because like I grew up in the skateboarding scene, so it was like I finally like watched a clip I think Funimation put out on Twitter, and I was like, all right, I think I want to give this a shot. I think I want to try it out.
Give it a shot. It's fun. Funimation came in along with Space Time, and like that's one where it's another one. I'll watch that sub because it's just so much fun. It's a good time, and it's well worth it. It's cool. It's cool, bro.
Yeah, so I got that on my list because I resubbed to Funimation since My Hero's back, and then I think Secret Wars is on Funimation. People have been telling me to, or not Secret Wars, or it might be. Who's the director of that Digimon movie that like just straight up like remade the Digimon movie but without Summer Wars, I think maybe. I want to watch that, and then I know I've disappointed Blessing with stopping playing Persona 4 Golden, but I've been wondering, and I need to ask chat this. I need to ask chat this because I just found out that the Persona 4 Golden and Persona 5 anime are on Funimation, so I'm wondering, should I just watch the Persona 4 Golden anime?
Oh.
You know what? I've never seen.
I don't know if they're good adaptations. That's why like I'm interested.
I've heard they're good. I've heard.
I think this is literally the mission I did, Blessing, before we all linked up.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
this was definitely one. This was the last mission I did in the preview event we did in August.
Okay, cool.
So I've played through all this before, but it was long ago at this point.
Okay.
I remember this being this is a war right here that we're in.
This is a war, bro.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. This is a battle.
Yeah, you gotta be strapped in and ready for this one.
People are telling me no, play the goddamn game. I'm not going back to Persona 4 Golden. I'm sorry. It's not happening.
Okay, then automatically yes, right?
Yeah, there you go. Right. It's like, okay, well, guess what?
I'll try it. I'll try it.
You're watching it. Good job.
Sounds like there was only one answer there.
Yeah. I tried it. It's hard to go. It's again, it's like Pokemon. When you start playing the more modern Pokemon, and then you try to go back to like the really old Pokemon, you're like, oh god, yeah. I understand why there's all these quality of life updates throughout the series.
No, man, you go back and you're like, this is what a masterpiece is.
This is what it is.
I don't know if that's right.
You go back to
fan
Pokemon
as
Blue.
I am. It's very much so the case of like, yeah, playing 5 and then going to 4. You're gonna be like, oh my god, what's happening here?
It's rough gameplay wise. The story and characters I was into. I wasn't hating on the story and characters, except for Chie. I don't understand everybody's love for Chie.
The character everyone loves.
She's so fucking. She's like obnoxious and like can't read a room well, and it's like, God, bro, just chill out. Chill out.
I went for Yukiko. That was my romance.
Yeah, Yukiko was my first love, and then
until I met Rise, then I definitely went for Rise.
Then I met Yumi. I like Yumi. Yumi's a side character.
Oh.
She was in one of the clubs. I think she was in the drama club.
Oh.
And then she had like some shit go down with her and her parents. It was very unfortunate. I think her dad was in the hospital.
Oh yes, I remember that.
But it was that tragedy that brought me and Yumi together.
Yeah, I was like,
we
we're
formed
friends
an
only.
emotional.
Yumi?
We formed an emotional bond.
Someone in the Grande Hominho says she's a teenager, Barrett. Those are known for not reading the room, but like she ate almost to like a fault. It was really bad.
I remember her being annoying. I get it.
Like I think it was like in front of Yukiko where she was like, we're hanging out with Yukiko, and then she was like, "Oh, are you two gonna date?" It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. I met this person. I met this person like an hour ago. I don't even know them, bro. Chill out.
Because you need that agent of chaos in your friend group. And kind of funny we call that Kevin. You know,
Kevin.
Luca Mania says the swerve is in that social link. So I imagine she's got a really good social link story. Which is like kind of similar to like Haru. Like I don't think Haru is great in like the main Persona 5 story, but once you go through Haru's, once you go through her confidant like thing though, it's like by the end of it I was like, you know what? I really like Haru, and like I'm like I feel like I did not give her the love she deserved, so.
Oh, you know what? I just realized I have a new skill. I'm gonna.
Ooh, well, there you go.
Check it out.
Let me hide, bro. Real quick.
Okay. King Franchise says Kevin is chaotic good though. I don't agree with
not
that.
Chaotic good.
If at best
if anything,
he is chaotic
he might
neutral.
be chaotic evil, honestly.
Like I would say, like most of the time chaotic evil, maybe on a good day chaotic neutral.
I don't know who Kevin is, but from everything that you guys have said in the last hour, sounds like a very, very fun person. So I don't know what.
Yami, you would really like Kevin. Yami, try being with Kevin every single day like I do for hours on end. I think you would really like Kevin.
All right, I just got it. My new skill is a healing skill, and so I just released healing for everybody. So if you need healing, holler.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
So I texted Kevin, what's the blue fire thing you do again? And all he sent back was color correction filter on the flames. I don't know what that means. That didn't answer my question that I sent Kevin.
Are you specifically answering for how do you make it blue?
No, I mean like I just looked up blue flames PNG. But I was just like I was asking him like what is the point of the blue flames?
Is it not like a
we do the fire sale is what that is, man. So once they fill up the bar, he takes the bar down to half.
Is there anything that I need to do on my end to like change that for the bar?
Where are we at right now?
We haven't hit like the first 15.
So we'll say this: it is a fire sale. If they hit half of the bar right now, since you have it locked in already, we will call that a daily goal. So what he would do is like after you hit that bar total, he would change it down to like 50,000
when we hit like
instead of
the
100,000.
okay,
Yeah.
so when we hit like the 30-minute, that would technically be okay.
Then we'll call it a full daily goal. There, bring it up to 2 days.
Oh god, it's not looking good right now.
But yeah, he likes to do that just to encourage people to keep it going and have some fun. So yeah, the fire sale is what he likes to call it.
There you go, y'all.
I mean, I feel like they've given up. I feel like chat doesn't
Yeah.
care about the fire sale right
I don't
now.
think
It
they
seems
want
like-
to.
They
I don't.
got
I
their
don't think they
full
want to
hours. They
hit
got-
I don't think they're trying.
2 monthly goals in one day for some
Let's
reason.
see what happens with Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Masters. You know what I mean? Maybe that will reignite them when we start some Yu-Gi-Oh.
I love Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Masters because there's an anime called Duel Masters, and I like the idea of the crossover being Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Masters, where Yugi faces the main character from that show.
Kind of
Are
Steven
we
in the chat
fighting
says
the
it's a GIF,
hardest
not a
people on the
PNG.
planet?
Yeah, right. These guys are not playing around.
Like, we have 5 skulls up on the screen right now. What is happening here? I literally just did this mission with ease, and now we're doing the hardest mission
Dude,
I've
we
ever
turned it up,
seen.
man. World tier
We pay-
motherfucking floor.
World Tier 4, y'all. The bar is
World Tier
gold. That
4,
means we
baby.
should be good at it.
Jesus, I just got Kamehameha.
Yeah, what was that?
I had
You
no
need
idea.
ammo. Remember, we have an ammo supply on, like, the complete opposite of where we are, just so everybody knows.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah, you just have to run away from those people and go the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Whoa.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Okay, well, we
We're-
did a
we're
good job
doing
on that
good.
one, y'all.
Good.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
turned the
I
tide
don't
of
stand a
battle.
chance.
There we go.
Nah, we're just.
Yeah, let's turn this up to real tier 5. See what happens.
Yeah.
Now, let's make sure to remind Funimation, because they're in the chat. Funimation, next week, we're going to return to Code Geass Season 2. We're going to finish out, I believe, the series, Blessing. I'm not sure
Yeah.
if there's more, but I believe we're going to
that's the
finish
whole
that
series right
series,
there.
which is very exciting. And we've been watching Attack on Titan. I don't know if you missed out on last week. We talked about Attack on Titan Season 1. And now we're going into Season 2 as well. We can't stop watching anime. We can't stop. Blessing.
Honestly, I am very happy about the anime kick that I'm on currently because anime has had a presence in my life, you know, throughout my entire lifetime, but it's never been, as an adult, it's never been as big as it was since I was like 7 years old, watching Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon and shit, Yu Yu Hakusho, being obsessed back then. This is the most I've been into anime in like the last maybe 20 years.
Oh.
And I'm having a great time. I am loving every single thing we watch. I'm obsessed.
Yeah, we've selected some good ones. You know, the chat has helped us out. Kevin Coelho helped us out. And, like, we've gotten some really good ones. And I'm excited to see where Code Geass goes after an incredible first season that we had. I can already tell you, Season 2 on Attack on Titan is absolutely bonkers. And I can't wait to talk about that more because, like, wow, that got crazy off the rails right away.
Yeah. Oh, right away. right away.
Right away. That season got crazy.
I know, like, this has been like just a big bullet hell of a game
Bullet
this
hell,
morning,
bro.
but I'm really digging this. I'm having a lot of fun playing this.
It does a really good job. It's like, it's one where, like, you can turn off your brain and just chat with your friends and just mindlessly murder people, you know?
Yeah.
Or I'm sure you could, like,
Yeah.
tune in and, like, follow the story and have a little bit of fun on this sci-fi epic adventure. But, like, it is the perfect game of you and your friends just zoning out and, like, working together to do combos and just mindlessly dominating people, you
Yeah.
know? That's all it is.
Now that I got my heals too, I'm feeling real good. I'm feeling real useful too.
Hey, the game is good. The company's good. As Tony
company
would
is
say,
good.
forget
This is
about it.
This is it.
The
Forget
drinks are
about it.
Flowing. I can put it on PC.
He said, I can do it. Boss, I can do that. I can do
Tony,
that.
I don't think you
Talking about
understand.
this
It's
game
a
on
it's a
PC.
mobile.
It's
Tony, it's a
already
mobile
on
game.
PC.
We need to like remaster it. We need to stretch out the aspect ratio. We need to do things to it, Tony. Tony was like,
Absolutely.
I got this shit. All right, listen, I do this for work. I've been doing this all. I don't know why. I don't know why Tony's like
What is your
leading into
voice?
now.
Yeah, what
I
are you
don't-
doing right now?
Tony went from being like fucking like New York
got
Italian to like turning into like slowly turning country.
Kind of funny games in the chat says, man, sure would be great if Greg was playing with them. I mean, my concern with if Greg pops on is that the bar will somehow go down.
Yeah,
That's
that's
my
the
main
thing is
concern.
we already filled the bar
Greg.
once, and I mean, like right now it seems like the chat isn't motivated, but I think we might get anti-motivation where they start taking their money back, right? Start getting refunds. All of a
Hey.
sudden we see the fire sale go away because we have to start deleting time from the stream.
Hey, Kind of Funny Games, what level are you, though? On the real, like, Kind of Funny Games, what level are you, y'all? I saw Kind of
Dude.
Funny Games put out the code last night, Blessing. I was like, no invite for
Oh,
your boy,
really?
Stomach Mike. Like, I'm out here playing this. Where's the invite at, you know?
Dude, I just noticed I'm level 14. I didn't realize I was making
Boy,
progress.
you're flying,
this.
bro, huh? You're
Dude,
flying,
I feel like
dude.
a superhero right now.
Go!
Tony will start slowly sounding like Blessings Obama.
Yes, exactly.
Come on!
Malia,
America.
us as American people need to port Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links
It's just you.
to the PC. It's just me. It's just me.
Not Obama.
It's just me.
Just you.
What's up, everybody?
America.
That's the twist. That's the twist.
Leo?
I was president in 2008.
Hey, at least it's
Ah,
better than
yes.
kissing the sergeant's ass.
Ah, yes, yes.
What is it anyway?
That's from the old world. Oh, you wouldn't understand. You can't even fucking read.
Sorry, Grandma. It's not a fucking library. Hey!
My grandma was a general.
Fuck up, man. Didn't know your grandma.
Did he say what level he is? Greg, what level are you, jabroni boy? What level you got to? Oh, this is literally literally the guy I killed right before.
Yeah,
him.
this
He's
was
got
the
no
last.
t-shirt. This is the guy.
This was the last boss of the preview I did in August. This guy, Moloch,
Oh, I was gonna call him Mochi. Good thing you saved me.
Mochi.
This is the guy in the
I do love me
t-shirt?
some Mochi.
What t-shirt is he wearing, Mike?
I said he's got no t-shirt. He painted his body
Oh.
white. He's got no t-shirt.
Okay.
Mike, if you had to
Mochi is
guess
what we call
what,
him
if you
to
had to
really piss him
guess,
off.
if you had to guess what level Greg is at, where are you guessing? I'm guessing 15, no higher.
If I'm 15, he played last night with jabronis. I played a little bit last night, but he probably played more. He's probably at, I would say he's 20. I bet
You think he's 20?
Yeah, I bet he's 20.
I don't think there's a chance.
Would you like to know which of you is closer?
Yeah, lay it on us.
Go for it.
He's at level 17, he believes.
17,
Oh,
okay.
all right. So we're like both. I think we both.
Right there in the middle is
are
right.
right there in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I think
almost
Blessing is
got
just
you.
one closer.
Blessing
What
is closer.
wait, what did I say? 14?
You
15.
said 15, I thought.
Oh,
Yeah,
never
15.
mind. Then yeah, I was.
So
was
he's
closer.
17, so he's close to us. Is right. That's good. I'm not keeping track of like how much XP you're really getting from each enemy. Like I'm not noticing a big boost since we're on World 4, right? Like I don't think we're getting that much of a boost at all.
If I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not keeping track of anything that's happening.
There you go, Yami. You know what? You're right. I haven't kept track of anything, to be
Yeah,
honest with
my,
you.
Going on at
my
all.
big thing with this game is that the numbers go up, and I keep
Yeah.
shooting
The green
guns,
up arrow.
And that
feels
dopamine
good.
hits.
And the
You're
dopamine
right.
hits, and that's about enough for me.
You know what, Blessing, you were asking this question yesterday on the Kind of Funny Next Gen podcast, which will be available this Sunday over on patreon.com, so it's kind of funny, or patreon.com, so it's kind of funny games at the gold tier.
Question: what the fuck are honey smacks?
No, what's the difference between dopamine and what was it?
Endorphins.
Serotonin?
Yeah.
Oh.
And serotonin,
Endorphins
honestly.
make you happy.
But don't all of them
That's
make
a
you happy?
Legally Blonde thing, by the way. That's a
Oh.
Legally Blonde quote. Yeah, that was.
Like I know they're all chemicals in your brain, but what activates each chemical is my question. Because I'm sure, like, I think physical activity might be serotonin.
Got
Blessing, I
him.
just admitted to not having understood anything that's going on in this game that I'm playing. I definitely don't know the difference between
Don't know the difference.
serotonin.
Blessing, I can't tell you the difference here, bro.
And the other
Also,
one.
I just admitted
Funimation.
that I have no idea what's happening.
Funimation in the chat says we've got Code Geass and Attack on Titan if you're looking to watch along with the KF crew. So there you go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Funimation for
Can't
all your
wait.
anime
Yep.
needs.
We're going up. We've been on there. We're on there.
Snowbike Mike.
Greg Miller, my man.
I heard you asking questions in there. I was playing around last night, right?
Yeah.
You got to really crank that world tier up to see something change in terms of XP and stuff. I was playing on world tier 7 with some jabronis last night, and I'm behind you guys, but I'm ahead of you. Like I haven't finished the plan. That's where I left off last night because on world tier 7 it is brutal and unforgiving, and you cross it. There's like 7 elites on the other side. I was like, oh god.
I mean, we've been
All right.
cruising so far, so I think we can turn this up like one more world here.
Yeah, we can turn it up now. Greg, I have a question for you. What's the story so far? Because like we've just been mindlessly killing and talking. Like, can you fill us in on what the hell's happening here on Edith Prime?
Sure. Like you've seen the guy in glasses that you've been helping out or whatever. He's got a bunch of stuff up in the sky. Like he's got one of those ships up there that has a whole bunch of people and things on it, so he could rocket down supplies, and that's why you were trying to get him back. But before that, now you got to get in here and deal with all these clowns that are up here starting fights, starting wars.
How worth it, Greg, would you say, for where you're at so far, is it to pay attention to the story?
I think it just gives you a little bit of help. But I mean, that's not like in depth, right? Because I was looking at my phone at times last night or whatever. Like, I get it. It's an action movie. Go do this thing, kill that thing. That's what I'm out there for, right? Like, I think it's more interesting this relationship that you're seeing Jacob with and this girl. He's kind of like her father. I don't know if you saw any of that. It's like trying to figure out what's going on with them. They're giving you pieces out there to be interested in, but it's definitely more about the grind, right? For me, it's more about what item did I just get. You know, I started experimenting with crafting last night and screwing around with that.
Oh, okay, good.
How's that?
Nice. Yeah.
It's good. It's the traditional thing where we all play these games and we save up all our resources, right? And so like I did it on one of my weapons or whatever to move my shotgun up. I think I did it up a tier, or maybe I leveled it up in general, because you can change the rarity, you can change the level, you can change the mods. And so I did it, but then like all the other ones that I wanted to do all costed like 50 of the titanium triangle there, and I only had 60 titanium triangles, and I'm like, well, this clearly is a bigger move. Like, is it just like every other MMO or RPG where what's the point of even upgrading this stuff? Like, you know what I mean? I look at like when I was first playing Avengers and I was dumping resources into upgrading those chess pieces or whatever, which is a complete waste of resources because it really mattered when I got to the end and had high level stuff that I wanted to take to 150 or whatever. So I did it, but I'm not going to do much of it, I think, until I have a better set that I want to screw with.
So, Greg, before you leave us, chat wants to know, how naked are you right now?
Yeah,
it's really hot here, so I came in, I took off my pants and put on shorts, but I'm not naked.
I put up a poll. Is Greg in a bathroom right now? Yes, definitely yes, and no. Definitely yes is winning by a slight.
You're getting my AirPods. I'm at my MacBook over here in the kitchen, so that's why it doesn't sound
okay.
when I'm at my desk.
Okay. Well, Greg, just so you know, I don't want to be over there. If you want to mindlessly murder people, Blessing and Yami are going to teach us Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm going to be playing this in the background. So, like, if you want to do like the Mike and Greg special where we just point and kill, you can squat up on me. I'll send you the code.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll get over here in a second. I'm just making I went to the Van Gogh exhibit, so now I'm
You're so cultured.
I saw some art, ate some Greek food, and now I'm trying to get through my email before my 2:00 call.
How much longer do we have left in the stream?
We have a full hour and 20 minutes, Blessing. I just got time to rock with. What the heck? Oh, man.
Okay, well, I'll switch over, Mike, and I'll get down there for you.
Yeah. Keep an eye out, Greg. I'll send you a Slack.
All right, bye.
I just got kicked. That sucks.
You got kicked?
Let's talk about Yu-Gi-Oh for a minute. We have an hour and 20. Would you guys like to do like another quest and dedicate a full hour? Do you think you could fill an hour and 20 with some fun Yu-Gi-Oh deck dueling? How much time does Yu-Gi-Oh require you to?
I mean, the duels themselves are pretty quick, actually.
Yeah,
because we're playing with Duel Links specifically, which is a more condensed version of Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh Standard has 8,000 life points that you start off with, and then 5 spots on the field for both monster cards and then trapped and spell cards. With Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links, they truncate all that, and so it's 3 spots on the field for monster cards, and then 3 spots for spell cards and trap cards, and then also you start off with less cards in your hand. You have 4,000 life points, and so like honestly, like I don't know if we need that much time for Yu-Gi-Oh, But like, I mean, we could also fuck around, try out different decks. Me and Yami are into like buying the different pre-made decks that they have in the game, which is pretty fun. And so yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like we're at a decent stopping point.
You have an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, we're at totally
an hour and 10 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, you have an hour and 10 minutes. I mean, we can duel and we can always go back and forth, but like, you know, you got a full hour if you guys want to run with it. We can have some fun.
You know what?
While you guys do it up.
Yeah, let's switch to Yu-Gi-Oh. Barrett, focus on Snow White Mike's gameplay because it's gonna take me a minute.
You gotta mess around, especially because you're playing off of your PC, right?
Yep, I'm playing off of my PC, so I got to do a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
to figure out how that's gonna work
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's perfect. And that gives me a couple of minutes where I can be uninterrupted and tell you the rundown for the month of April, because we have a whole lot of fun things coming your way. Remember, the month of March is now done. It's time to jump into spring, time to enjoy some sunshine. But all of you best friends out there absolutely crushed our month of March goals. And guess what? We have all the fun coming your way. That's right. Myself and Nick are going to play through Uncharted together on Mondays. That's right. Andy and Blessing are going to get a sit down on Thursdays to play through Resident Evil 7 in anticipation of Resident Evil Village. You all earned that, and that's going to be a ton of fun. Blessing's going to be in the driver's seat. Andy will be co-pilot. Me, Kevin, and Barrett will be in the background laughing and having a good time, and it's going to be a blast. Along with that, you have two Nick and Mike 80s action movie nights coming your way. The first one next week, April 7th. Get ready to get on the couch, enjoy another movie night with me, Nick, and a special guest to watch a movie. That movie will be announced next week as we decide, will it be Roadhouse or will it be something different? It's up in the air right now, but we have a ton of fun coming your way with the movie nights. That's going to be 7:30 West Coast, Best Coast time, April 7th. It's a Wednesday. Like I said, movie nights. Bless and Andy playing Resident Evil 7. You have Nick Scarpino and I playing through Uncharted #1. Will he ever finish Control? Maybe. I don't know. We're not going to push him to do it if he doesn't want that, but he will play Uncharted with me. That's a big one. He's never done it before. And then on top of that one, y'all, on top of that, Nick at Night returns for one special moment. Nick is going to take over the Kind of Funny Twitch account one night throughout the month. And it's going to be a good time. You're going to see Nick in the Cal Zone, as he likes to call it. And it's really, really fun to go check that one out. So really enjoy that. Have a good time with it. And then we'll have our new goals come up. Remember, you can type an exclamation point goals right now. Or if you look at the screen, Barrett's probably got the month of April goals up. And you can enjoy our new month of goals. I'm just kidding. Those are the April Fool's jokes. We'll see that.
I got
those new goals tomorrow. You wish Jared Petty would come back with Debatable. You wish.
Oh God, I would.
KFAF would come back.
You wish Mike would eat an egg. Not happening.
You wish I'd eat an egg, you jabronis. I'm not eating no goddamn egg. Oh my God, you wish. You wish. But we'll have new goals coming your way. And on top of that, you know the big goal. It's simple. At 22 days achieved throughout the month of April, this May, we will have the battle for the belt. The Kind of Funny World Championship will return. Andy's going to put the belt on the line. You have a bunch of youngsters now working at Kind of Funny. You got Roger, Barrett, Blessing, who all have game in video games. Joey Noel, she could be the dark horse. You never know. But I'm going to put together an incredible tournament. We're going to put together some fun shoutcaster guests to join us. And we will see who the best in the office is, who's going to walk away with the belt. Going to be a ton of fun, so make sure to enjoy that. But
my money's on Kevin.
Much for your support.
My money's on Kevin.
Money's on Kevin. Oh my God! Whoa,
I think he's due for it. I think he's due for one.
Joey's got this.
Keep it.
I don't know what it is, but Joey's got it.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. Joey did a good job last time in Hell in the Cell for the Halloween one, and so you never know who could come out victorious.
Sound insane.
And you know what's cool, Yami? It's like, I'm organizing it, so like, could I play favorites and like pick the games that Joey's good at? Maybe, you know what I mean? Could I stack the deck for Blessing's favor? Maybe. We'll see what happens for sure. But it is our Kind of Funny Games afternoon streams. We've had a blast. It's been 3 full months of doing this since the month of January. We're heading in to month number 4, and the fun continues to ramp up as we're going to bring on more guests. We're going to play more crazy games. Sea of Thieves was promised, and Sea of Thieves will be delivered this month. I'm still looking for a captain. I'm looking out there for who our Sea of Thieves captain is because I can't lead this crew, but I will do my best. And tomorrow, we're going to play Nintendo games. My first time into Nintendo games. You all voted for Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine. We'll check that out. And if we're not feeling it, we got Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Link's Awakening. We got Luigi's Mansion 3. I got Breath of the Wild. I have so many Nintendo games that I've never seen or tried before. But I'll tell you what, we're gonna click on them, Barrett. Right? We're gonna click on them on the main screen and see what happens.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was what I was trying to say earlier with Link's Awakening. Like I'm interested to see what your reaction with that to be, because it's just such a weird and sometimes very obtuse game.
Love that. So I hope all of you have enjoyed it. Remember, you can always DM me if you have fun monthly goals you want to see, if you have a cool game or idea that you want to see us out on stream. Nanobiologist has reached out to me before, and so many of you have as well. So don't ever be afraid to let me know, because these streams are about us as kind of funny, having fun, and also engaging with all of you. So we want to chat with you. We want to hear from you. We want to play games with you. And really cool one, Barrett, and I know Blessing will enjoy this. Yami, I think you're going to love it as well, because, you know, you're just vibing with the energy, is Friday streams are going to be getting pretty cool. I'm in the works of hosting more Snowbike Mike tournaments now on Fridays. That means the community will partake in Mario Kart tournaments, Super Smash Bros. Tournaments.
Whoa.
You heard Blessing loves Fight Nights. So we're going to put up a fun prize up on the line. We're going to invite you all to come play games with us on Friday. You'll be on comms. We'll host tournaments, and we're going to have a really good time. So get ready, because Fridays are going to shift a little more about me being one-on-one with you, whether it be Kevin or Barrett with me, but also I'll use that time to leverage playing games with all of you, and we'll host some fun tournaments, and that will be a great time throughout this month.
I'm down to kick some booty in some Mario Kart, Mike. Just tell me a time and place, and we'll do it.
I can't wait, bro. Question from the chat, since that is my full rundown, and I've given you all as we set up for Yu-Gi-Oh! And Outriders completely explodes here on a Thursday afternoon. Question from the chat says, Yami, do you stream?
No.
Answer, no. No. That's your answer.
Yami does make content, though. If you like comedy content, she does have a YouTube channel that you can check out.
Yeah. And Instagram and Twitter. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to vibe. Please.
She's here to
don't
vibe.
mind
She's here to
me.
vibe. Don't worry about you. She's here to
Don't
vibe.
worry about what I do. Just worry about me being here right now. Live in the present.
Why do you sound like a salesman right now? Like trying to sell us?
It's Snowbike Mike. He's so salesman-y that I'm like, I want to be that good. He's here like, yeah, and then I'm gonna do this on Fridays, and I'm like, yeah, he's gonna do this on Fridays.
You just gotta learn that. That is the Snowbike Mike way. It's fun when we're off content and Snowbike Mike is like hyping me up about stuff, and I'm like, bro, we're not even on anything, but I love it. I love this energy that you always have.
We're in real life right now, Snowbike Mike. Why are you hyping me up?
He's my new favorite person. He
keeping it going. Got to keep the energy, y'all. My Outriders has completely exploded and will not turn back on. So I hope Yu-Gi-Oh is looking better over there, and I hope Uncle Tony has made it work.
So good news, Yu-Gi-Oh is up and running. Bad news is I'm having sound issues. I can hear the Yu-Gi-Oh sound. I can't get the sound to come through the stream because voice meter looks like it's been borking, and I've not set up Wavelink yet. And so I could try to set up Wave on the fly, or we can just roll with. Barrett puts on background music.
Yeah, I mean, he could put on that stream-friendly Teller stuff if you wanted to. Like, you're more than welcome to do that, Barrett.
I'm gonna open up Spotify.
Just put on a Yu-Gi-Oh soundtrack.
No, not doing that.
Okay, we're not doing that. Not doing that.
Type into YouTube Yu-Gi-Oh Duelist of the Roses soundtrack.
Hold on.
And there you will find Versus Yorkus. And let me tell you, that song right there, fucking fire.
I love this. So you guys are totally right. This looks like it's just ripped right off your phone. It's right, and he's just added some side stuff to it. Oh man, okay.
They did not care at all.
At least they added this stuff. Side stuff.
Now,
I sent you a duel, by the way.
Okay, I'm about to send you one then.
Who are my Yu-Gi-Oh duelists out there in chat? Let us know as we hang out with you. We have Yami and Bless going to play Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links right now. They're actually playing it on Steam, correct? You two?
Yeah. Yep, we're playing it on Steam.
Very cool. So, of course, if you like Yu-Gi-Oh, if you duel, let us know in the chat. Let's talk it out. Let's have some fun as these guys get it going. And we'll go from there. But this is your Thursday stream. We have an hour left. Thanks to all of your support. We're having some fun. We're hanging out. And right there, Temo3 says, my nerd ass played Yu-Gi-Oh in high school. Yo, shout out to playing Yu-Gi-Oh, y'all. I played Magic. I remember playing Magic back in the day too. Magic was dope.
I just got into Yu-Gi-Oh. 2 days ago.
Yeah, we both are very fresh into Duel Links, and so our decks might not be all that, or they might be because we bought them. We just bought them randomly. Let's see here.
All right, what is this? Audio? Is it audio input capture that I do?
I want to give a shout out to Joey, y'all's colleague. She's incredible.
She's the best.
And I bet
Oh yeah.
that if she was listening to the stream when I made a Legally Blonde reference, she got it.
Oh, 1000%.
Yeah. And she's the only one that did.
All right, let's try this. Music? All right, so we're I'm give me a second, chat. I know it's a lot of dead air. We'll get some chill stream beats by Harris
Barrett's voice
Heller.
is Robo now.
Oh, that happened for a second. Don't worry, I fixed that already. I knew that was gonna happen. Where the fuck? There it is. There it is. All right, we do that, and then we got to go over to. Oh God! No one panic. No one panic.
Oh no.
Blessing, don't panic. I told you not to
I'm
panic.
panicking.
I'm already panicking.
I'm gonna lose me job.
There we go. Oh, interesting. Spotify won't let me do that. Interesting. Let's see if there's any Spotify settings I can fuck with.
Jesus. See, so this is what I'm talking about with Yami's deck. Because Yami is rocking the Elemental Heroes deck, which is just fucking OP as hell. Like, look at this.
It should be illegal. I don't think this is
This
right.
deck is ridiculous.
Yeah, you're saying like, oh no, she's good. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. I think I genuinely just bought a very OP deck. Because
I mean, you are also very good. Like you gotta. There's skill involved in summoning a monster that powerful on your first turn.
The heart of the cards.
Exactly.
I have it.
Or what if we did Chrome? What if I brought up YouTube? Let's see. Let's check that. Let's see if that works. All right, let's go. We're gonna listen to Demon, which is a newer Harris Heller album, the instrumentals, because I think this will be some perfect. This will be some perfect background music for Yu-Gi-Oh. It's very anime inspired.
I liked one of the chat just said, I have no idea what is going on. And that's okay. That's fair.
Yeah, I can try and describe it in a second.
Yeah, let's try to be commentators.
I definitely fucked up on a thing I tried to do and didn't work the way oh, maybe it will.
It happens to me all the time.
Yeah.
Rhapsody.
Because that's the thing. So like me and Yami are both recently got into playing Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links, which means that we bought new decks because they just appeal to us. Yami was like, dude, I love this hero shit. And then for me, I'm like, dude, I love the dragon strategy. I really like dragon cards. And so I doubled down on this Blue Eyes White Dragon deck because I'm also playing as Kaiba. But that also means that there's a lot of jargon and a lot of rules you kind of have to learn when it comes to figuring out exactly how shit works. And so oftentimes I'll try a thing because the effect or like whatever the spell card is says that this thing will happen. But what happens half the time is that like there's some condition or something that I didn't realize needed to be met. And then that ends up not panning out the way I wanted it to.
I flat out have like a paragraph right now to read. Make sure I'm doing this right. And I don't read.
Hold on. So what is this Yu-Gi-Oh game that you guys are playing? Duel Links?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing
cool.
Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links.
How does he have so many points? What did you do?
I'm changing the stream info to Yu-Gi-Oh and Vibes.
Okay.
So Chad, if you see my screen, right, like this stuff on the left is this is Yami's card that is apparently activating the effect, and if you're really interested in what that is, it's down here on the bottom left for you.
Also, we can if you want to turn off your name and stuff, because I don't think we really need it anymore.
Dope.
Because people know if we're watching Yu-Gi-Oh, it's Blessing.
Yeah.
We're watching Yu-Gi-Oh, y'all.
Let's see.
That burger hit, let me tell you. And
Yeah?
Mike, they didn't have like the
Nice.
Southwest type of burger where it comes with like the onion ring and like all that stuff. But I did get my normal burger with some barbecue sauce, and it hit.
Oh, I
spot.
love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that barbecue sauce definitely hits sometimes, which is
Oh, yeah.
great. You know, definitely goes above and beyond.
The time's over.
Jesus.
Jeez. Bless
Yeah,
you.
this
You're
game is
you're really bad at this. I'm sorry, man. Hate to break it to you.
I mean, this game is also very aggressive in terms of like you start off with 4,000 life points, which does not feel like enough
Yeah.
for Yu-Gi-Oh.
It really, really goes by quickly with this deck in particular.
Yeah, and right now, I mean, I am in a bad situation because my hand, I can't play the. I guess this is cluing Yami in. I cannot play the monster that is in my hand because in Yu-Gi-Oh, higher level monsters require tributes from the field, and so the monster in my hand is too powerful to summon, and so I had to rock with the 2 face down cards, which I'm not gonna say what they are. Could they save me this next
Ooh.
turn? We'll have to find out.
Can we see what it is, Bless?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
So like I clicked on one.
Okay.
And then you can read here if you want to know what that is. And then I'll-
Okay. I get what you're saying.
And then I'll click on this other one, and then these are both certain types of cards, right? It says
Yep.
right here what that card is.
Is it Blue Eyes? Blue Eyes, White Dragon?
I will never tell you. I'll never betray Blessing.
Good, that was a test.
Is that part of like the friendship interview thing? Yeah.
I was just making sure that you have his best interest in mind.
Oh,
By the way,
always.
does everybody like my little game mat? It's Matrix.
Yeah, Yami has the cosmetics that I've not been able to unlock yet.
You're like
you must
investing in
have
this
it.
game. This is wild.
Oh yeah, I know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh! I've gone on. Oh shit, what'd you do? I've activated your trap card.
Ah! Good job,
You,
Bless.
the opponent of this card's gain LP equal to half the target's. What? Oh wait. Okay, that's not that bad.
Shoney's Conies, who I know Mike always calls them the wrong name. Barrett, I need to finish Persona.
Snoochies Coochies.
Yeah.
Jeez, bro.
I need to finish Persona 5 Royal. I stopped at Akumura's Palace 2 weeks ago and have been distracted by Swotor and Monster Hunter Rise. I need you to tell me to go back. Go back to Persona 5 Royal. But also be prepared for one of the toughest and most bullshit boss fights in your life.
So Yami just won.
Yeah.
Yami just destroyed me. A flawless victory too. Yami had a very good hand.
It's just the heart of the cards.
And
you
the
know, I
skill
really
to pull it
gotta
off.
think
She
the
did
heart.
have the heart of the cards. She
Heart.
did have the heart of the cards. All right, I want a rematch. You can also see our record right here too. This is how much we can play.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh wow,
think
you guys
he's-
have already played
he's
20
the-
matches. Nice.
Yeah.
Bless, have you started Everhood at all? That was that game
No,
that
I've not
Imran
gotten
was-
started yet.
Yeah, Imran was trying to sell
Have
us
you?
on. I got it on Steam. I bought it on Steam. What I'm planning is because I've been streaming a lot of Persona 5 Royal, just trying to like replay that and have chill vibes on my personal stream. So like on this Tuesday, for the first hour before I play some more Persona 5 Royal, I'm gonna play like the first hour of Everhood on stream and check it out because that shit seems extremely my jam.
Yeah, like I'm so curious about it based off of what Imran was talking about, and then also when you just look at it, it's like this is fucking Undertale.
Yeah, it's just Undertale. And I'm excited to see like how the like quote unquote combat like looks feels and stuff because like Imran was saying, it's kind of got like an interesting Guitar Hero type of vibe too. And
Yeah,
so
and that
I'm-
seems
I'm-
really fun.
Yeah.
Okay, chat, we got options right now, chat.
Yeah,
Also, I hate
nothing.
how the thing is timed too. So when I'm talking, I'm like explaining things super fast because I'm so scared that I'm gonna run out of time. But basically,
yeah, the timer,
like-
I still haven't figured
The
it
name
out.
of that card that you just had up, Les, was great.
oh yeah, I love the name of this card.
Oh, is it the King of D? Did I just guess it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
She knows all the cards, so when you say that stuff, it's like, oh yeah, I don't know that
No,
one.
we know we know each other's
too
decks
correct.
now.
Too correct. It's not even that. It's that I know the King of D. That card
Okay,
I know.
go, hey. Yeah, I'm shout out to him more. Jesus.
I don't remember. Like, I remember getting slightly invested into Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a kid. I don't remember like specific cards I had or anything.
Shout out to Mortal Biscuits. 3 weeks now, no smoking today. Cut cold turkey, and I'm feeling much better.
Shit.
Good for you,
Congrats.
Immortal
Wow,
Biscuits.
that's
Good for you.
Congratulations. Keep that up. Is right.
My
Keep that up.
dad's been on a
It's-
similar journey too. He quit cold
that's
turkey
cool.
like.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's. I think
fuck,
the
what have I
last
done?
time I talked to him, he was like, it was like 3 months, and he was doing good. He had a scary dream that he went to buy a pack, and he just was smoking the entire pack, and he was like, "Oh my god, what am I doing?" And then he woke up. He was like, "Oh, thank God that didn't actually happen." But yeah,
Wow.
congrats to Biscuit,
Yeah, that's
because I know. Speaking to my dad, I know that's not an easy journey.
Okay, chat. This is gonna be a case of me just trying something out and hoping it works the way I want it to. So this is gonna appear. This is gonna appear dumb as fuck when I do it, but just know I am doing it with a purpose.
Okay. Okay.
Oh God, is it not gonna work the way I want it to?
Did you think that the
God
effect
damn
would,
it!
Did you think that the effect would trigger if you sent that card? to
Yeah,
the graveyard.
because
okay.
it's worked. It's worked before where I send that card to the graveyard, and then because I do, I'm able to just magically summon Blue Eyes to the field. But I can't figure out exactly what is the exact
You may
condition that I
have
keep
used
missing.
a spell. You may have used a spell to do that instead of that.
I
way.
did. I did use a spell that time. But like, why did it
game
work when I used the
glitched.
spell and it didn't work when I used?
I'm
Mr.
convinced that this game glitches out.
Mr. Yasman in the chat says, Mike and Blessing, do you see that they casted a hot British dude as Mojo Jojo in the live-action Powerpuff Girls?
Wait, which hot British? Which
That's
hot British dude?
amazing.
I didn't see this, but did you guys see that Donald Faison was cast as
Yes.
Professor?
Yes, I saw
Utonium?
that. I saw
That's
that.
I did
fucking
see
dope.
that, yeah.
And it's great
That's
because like
fantastic.
I haven't been caught up on the Scrubs rewatch podcast. Like I'm a couple months behind, and like where I was listening a couple weeks ago, it was like it seems like he was up for something specific that he couldn't talk about yet, but it was something exciting, and I think this casting specifically was it, and that might get me to actually watch it because I love me some Donald Faison.
I'm
absolutely
excited.
watching
Well,
this.
what
It
was the
sounds
last thing he
insane.
was in? Like, he was in Scrubs, and then was he in anything else that was high profile?
Big Fat Liar with Frankie Muniz.
Oh yeah.
Wait, but that had to be
Oh,
long
yeah.
ago, right?
Yeah,
Oh no,
that-
I'm kidding. Like that was like I think like right when Scrubs was starting or some shit.
Okay, that's what I thought. That Big
Yeah.
Fat Liar, that was like 2003, 2005.
Oh no. Hold on. Let's see.
supposedly
Big Fat.
Kick-Ass 2. Kick-Ass 2 recently.
Yeah, 2002 was Big Fat Liar, and yeah, Kick-Ass 2.
Okay.
I remember he was in
I
that.
don't remember him in that.
I'm saying another challenge, Yami.
Okay.
Whatever happened to Frankie Muniz?
He got into race cars.
Yeah, he retired from acting from such an early age because of Malcolm in the Middle. He was like the highest paid child star ever. Like he was like
Wow.
he was like on the level of like he was like the American who's the kid who plays Harry Potter? Daniel Radcliffe. Like he was on
Radcliffe, yeah.
he was like the American version of that. So he just like retired from acting and then got into race car driving, and then apparently like I forget what it was, but
he got
apparently
into, like, an accident.
yeah, and
It was
he's
crazy.
lost a lot of his memories of like being like
Of
being on set
yeah.
for Malcolm in the Middle, which is like really sad.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah,
But he's happy.
yeah, he seems to be chilling out and doing his thing.
Did you see Khalif in chat said that he played basketball with Donald Faison?
What?
That's awesome, really.
What?
How?
Khalif does some awesome things, so you know he's
That's
always doing
wild.
something cool.
I want to know what that story is.
I mean, Khalif, you have the open invitation to get in here and tell us the story. Don't be afraid, Khalif.
Yeah, come on, man.
Okay, maybe this is the card I was thinking of last game, y'all.
Okay, who was it? Yasman was like, "Oh, this is the actor. He was in the Harry Potter play." And I'm seeing a picture of this kid who's playing Mojo Jojo. I think it's kind of a stretch to be like this really hot British actor is playing Mojo Jojo. I would put the headline as a British actor is playing Mojo Jojo.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
I'm just saying, y'all.
Ranking on this poor man. Nicholas.
He's just like a fucking basic ass white looking dude, man. Like
No, I agree with you. I
yeah.
agree with you. I'm just starting shit. I agree with you.
So to catch folks up who might not know the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Like the whole idea of it is me and Yami both have life points and we're trying to deplete each other's life points. So we both start off with 4,000. In my hand, I have monster cards and then I also have trap cards or spell cards. What the fuck is happening right now?
I just summoned I did the most basic thing. What's happening? I just summoned him. The one guy.
Oh, that's it? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Well, it did that thing where it was like, do you want to do a thing? And I'm like, what is she doing? But yeah, like I have monster cards and spell cards, and basically a lot of those cards have effects. Like trap cards are cards that I put face down, and then certain things will activate them. But then spell cards are cards that I can play, and they'll have an effect on whatever's going on in the match. Monster cards are the cards that we have that attack each other, that have attack points and defense points. A lot of times those also have effects, and those will activate, and then yeah, that's where the game gets a little bit complicated and a little bit heady. But simplified, we're trying to take out each other's life points, and that's the whole deal.
Mike,
What
I
the fuck is
I have your gameplay up
making
for a little bit just because you brought up the Amita Boy.
I brought it up.
Oh, you're playing that.
I'm playing Narita Boy. So, Blessing, I went down into the garden again. I was able to climb up a rock, and I figured out how to meditate some more. Now I'm at the Quantum Meditator. And yeah, I'm all over the board right now with this. I'm so lost, but now I figured something out. Now I'm feeling better. Who knows? It's fun. It's interesting. I don't know. I'm lost.
What a cool looking game that is.
Oh, it's so cool looking, bro. Can you feel? Real it's like I gotta smoke a doobie and get lost in here is how I feel, y'all. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Like that's how this story's going. Like just get lost in the Matrix, bro. You know, like get on the couch, get sucked in, type stuff right now in my life. Like that's how I feel right now. This guy's putting words together I've never seen before. He wants me to get lost in the code. I'm like, all right,
Dude,
man.
get
I'm
lost
in
in the code, man. Get lost.
I mean, what type of games do you usually play? Mike?
Honestly, I mean, I usually play more like first-person shooter,
I figured.
Yeah, a lot of multiplayer games for me. I'm really known for just playing multiplayer games with friends. So like Fall Guys, Call of Duty, Apex, Halo. Like I switched more towards that. So I've started over the year. I think Blessing has been a big impact along with Baird of like trying different like indie titles or games that I would never be into, like roguelites. And I've just been trying it, right? And like I think that's the biggest one for me is like the growth and like using Game Pass also as a vehicle to be like, hey, like I'll try that game that I would never buy because, you know, I that's just not my thing, you know? So I'm trying, and this is a perfect example of like me going out of my comfort zone and checking it out and trying, you know?
Man.
That's fucking go.
Something awesome. That really... And I'm glad that you play multiplayer games, so that's what I'm super into too.
Oh yeah,
we could be friends.
Yeah. Hell yeah! What are you vibing with right now? Is there any games that you and your squad have been playing?
I play a lot of Dead by Daylight. Actually, have you ever played it?
I love Dead by Daylight.
Really?
Yes.
God,
Oh, Dead by Daylight is so bad. So here's my problem, Yami. Is my friends have never played that, and it's one of those games where I stream constantly, so like we're always live, and it's tough because like. That game, if you bring in like new friends, you got to give them like an hour to 2 hours to like learn what's actually happening. And like, I'm the worst, like feeding them to the wolves. So I'm like, all right, go for it. Like, we don't need a tutorial. You'll figure it out. And they're like, what's happening, Mike? And I'm like, this game is so cool. You're going to love it. But I don't teach them well enough. So it's on me, you know, I'm bad like that.
Yeah, definitely. That's not a game that you want to just jump into.
Oh, no
Especially
way.
Since
Just
it's scary.
dying. Oh my God. It's cool though, right? Yeah, I mean, what a great game idea.
I love it. I love Dead by Daylight.
A lot of my friends too, Kevin, my good friend, he loves Friday the 13th, and I love Dead by Daylight more. And it's like, he's like, oh, we should play this. I'm like, but you know, Dead by Daylight, a little more contained, a little bit faster gameplay. Like, I like this one. He's like, no, Mike, this one. But it is really cool to teach them and show them that game. Who do you like to, are you a killer or a survivor? Who do you like to be?
I usually play Survivor because I want to play with my friends, and they kind of don't let you do the whole like killer with friends unless you have a full team.
Yep.
Yeah, I usually play Survivor.
Okay.
Pretty like like MLG at that game.
Really?
With how much I played it. Yeah.
Yo, Yami, we gotta get a. Okay, we need to
Oh,
link
I'm
up and
down.
do that.
I'm
I'm down for that because
Absolutely.
I love that and it's so much fun and. Yeah, I like being a survivor. Killer, I'm really bad with, but I love the killers, right? Like they added the
the new
Stranger
guy?
Things guy. Yeah, the new anime
new
guy,
guy's
right? Yeah, the
awesome,
K-pop
yeah.
guy or whatever. Yeah, that's cool. It's right. Oh yeah.
Super cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you all got to mess with Dead by
I'm
Daylight. Dead by
excited.
Daylight's
We gotta
great.
play.
Hell yeah. So
Play.
yeah, I usually play a lot of multiplayer games. So like games like this or anything else is like a big stretch for me to give it a try, you know? So it is cool giving things a try, but like, yeah, I love those. What other games do you play? What other games?
Super into. Well, I'm super into The Sims. So
Oh, I love
any
The
like
Sims.
simulation.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, yay.
Oh yeah, grew up with
Love The
Sims 1
Sims.
and so yeah, I mean, you know what, Yami?
Yeah.
I find
Nothing.
myself instead of playing the game, I actually like building homes and doing more interior design. I get lost in that, right? Like changing
the
the
good
room
thing.
color, changing the layout. I love it so much.
Absolutely. And that's like the great thing about the game. You could like play however you want. Like you like that. I like story and drama. Making
You're making
whole
your little
movies.
drama? Oh, I love that.
Drama everywhere. I get to do that. Oh yeah.
Oh, I love that's fun. Okay, that's really cool. That's great. So Sims exclusively? Or are you doing like
No,
roller
any
coaster,
simulation game.
Planet
Super
Coaster? I've
into
gotten
roller
lost in.
coaster. Yeah,
Oh my god,
absolutely.
so
Management
good, right?
games yeah. And I've actually gotten super into roguelikes. Period. Like any.
Really? Okay,
I've
yeah.
gotten
So
super in them.
I tried Dead Cells was my first one I really got into. Really enjoyed that. Loved Hades just like everybody else. Hades was terrific,
Hades was
right?
phenomenal.
And Hades really hit that one for me where it's like you just restart every time, right? Like you grab a new weapon, you try again, but like there is no like skills or like certain things you need to worry about. I love that it's just so like it's just basic. You just run and you either do it or you don't do it, you try again, which I love that so much, which is great.
Sure.
Oh yeah, Planet Coaster's taken over because I loved Roller Coaster Tycoon back in the day.
Dude,
loved
yes.
it so much. Me and my
Classic,
friends,
iconic.
we make I don't know if they're playing, it might be Sim City, but we've done like multiplayer Sim City games where everybody gets we make this giant map and everybody gets their own city and we like help each other. That's really cool too. We love that. It's fun.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a blessing, by the way. It's not letting me. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Whoop. Yeah, no. So I'm trying to think of the game that had that. There was. Was it SimCity? I think it might have been that it had the multiplayer aspect.
Yes. I'm thinking it is Sim City, but I'm trying to. It's not City Skylines. City Skylines, great game though, really good one. I think it is Sim
City
City.
Skylines is very, very good. Yeah.
Oh my God, City Skylines did a phenomenal job.
I attribute that type of game, like just management in general, I attribute to being the reason why I am able to be a business owner right now.
Nice.
Because I would play obsessively, like Roller Coaster Tycoon, Tropico, Civilization, like anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
How about here's one for you, kind of in the similar vein, but a little bit different. What about RTSs like Age of Empires
Oh,
or
I
Warcraft
love Age of
3?
Empires. Empire Earth, Warcraft, StarCraft.
Ooh, that Lord of the Rings one they made, Battle for Middle Earth. That one
Middle
was
Earth, Middle
dope,
Earth.
y'all.
I'm getting so excited
Yes.
talking about this. I'm forgetting about the timer.
Oh, don't
Wait,
even worry.
I
Forget
can't
the
wait.
timer.
Dude, no, keep on talking because that timer
No.
right now is my best friend. That timer needs to go down because I'm getting fucked up right now.
No.
Blessing.
Also, we got to shout out Khalif Adams hopped in here. I know he's been,
Oh
he's
my
been
God,
hanging out.
Khalif,
shit.
You're incredible, bro.
And I
What up,
want to
homie?
know that about that Donald Faison story.
Yeah, Khalif, you take the floor and tell us the story, bro.
I'm literally in the middle of fighting this big ass spider in Outriders.
Oh, we did that yesterday with Greg. That's awesome, bro.
Real fast to say, first of all, Yami is dope. I'm happy y'all got Yami on the show.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then, let me see if I can take this headset off so I don't bleed back in the show. But really quick, also, I want Snowback Mike to get the doobie and get on the doobie train.
Get
But
lost in this.
I know.
Get on the doobie train.
I want Snowback Mike to be on the doobie train so bad, just for a little bit. Anyway, Donald Faison story real fast. I used to work at a place back in Manhattan, back in New York, called Manhattan Plaza. And when he was doing Scrubs, he used to go back home to New York. He had a place out in LA and he had a place out in New York. And he used to go back to New York to have downtime. And I used to work there in the health club that was there. And I would wind up randomly during the summer playing ball with Donald Faison. They had a rooftop ball court, basketball court. And I used to be there like I was like 16 or something like that, like super young, and playing ball with Donald Faison. It was super dope.
That's
He was
dope
really
as
nice
hell.
dude.
Dude, that's
He
crazy.
was super chill. He was so nice too. He's such a
That's awesome.
good dude. Yeah, he was really really chill.
It's really cool.
We need an update, Khalif. Someone's
What's
already
up?
asking. Has No Pixel approved you yet? What's going on?
Oh yeah,
No
Khalif,
Pixel,
what's
No
up, bro?
Pixel has said no. They told me
Again?
no.
A
No, I
second
didn't do
time?
the second one yet.
Okay,
Okay,
I
okay,
didn't
okay.
apply again yet.
All
I'm
right.
gonna do that soon.
Good.
I'm excited for you.
Yep, No Pixel is the GTA role playing.
Server.
Okay.
Yeah, like the really prestigious one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you had to
yeah.
apply for it. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
It's
Wow.
wild. You have to
That's
apply. You
serious.
have to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Gary's talked about like,
man.
and they're very serious. Like, you can't break character when you're in it. Like, you are in this world. Like, it's yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I want to apply. What?
Yeah, I want to try it so bad, but like I'm legit. It kind of intimidates me because it seems like they take it very seriously.
They don't
role
play.
but a different time period. Like
Yeah,
I'm
all over the
I'm
board.
from the 1800s.
GTA throwback. So I time traveled here.
No, I'm from the 1800s. Not even.
Like I just want to be a taxi driver. That's all I want to do. I just want to drive people around and
Oh yeah.
have conversations.
do it.
and,
Well,
like,
yeah,
Yeah,
like
you
in
can do that.
Gary Mitchell's first episode, there's like an entire adventure he goes on with their cab driver and stuff like that. It's God, it's so cool.
Khalif,
Very,
I'm
very
worried
good.
about Gary. He's lost in it, bro. Like, he's playing like 8 hours a day now. It's like, Gary, I think you might be living in this now. I'm worried about you, bro. I'm worried about
Gary's doing his thing. He's like, yo, this is my new life now. This is what I do.
He's going fishing. He's trying to become a news reporter. It's hysterical to watch, bro.
It's super good. He's killing it over there doing No Pixel stuff. It's been really fun to watch him do it. But it's been even more fun to be able to kind of like see him. It's weird because he's like writing another movie within that game at the same time, which is kind of nuts. He's like writing this character and like doing all this story stuff. It's fun to see Gary kind of bridge out and do that kind of stuff, and it's fun to see everybody else. So I know Grand Pooh Bear and the rest of those cats.
Oh yeah.
doing stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's been super fun. So I'm gonna probably
super
apply
cool.
again soon, and we'll let you know if I got in or not.
Now, before you go, Khalif, you have something fun that you're doing tonight, I believe, with Greg Miller, correct?
Never heard of him.
Oh, you never heard of Jabroni Boy? Okay, how about you doing something cool with Alana Pierce and Cloud9?
Yes.
There we go. Yes.
A lot of Pierce. Yeah, we're doing doing cool stuff. Greg's gonna wind up snatching me up at some point. I'm gonna be talking shit about Greg. He's gonna just magically.
Oh, he just joins out of nowhere. You got to be careful about that. That's right.
Like I heard you. I was in the bathroom. I saw you. We do our bi-weekly show called Presence of Mind. It's a show that's run and kind of sponsored by Cloud9, the esports team Cloud9, and Kaiser Permanente. So
Cool.
if you have healthcare from Kaiser Permanente, that's how you know them. And we do a show every couple of weeks, every 2 weeks around mental health and well-being. This week is going to be really fun because on April Fool's Day, we're going to be talking about trolling, which is going to be really fun.
Nice. Yeah.
So, talking about, are there good ways to troll? Is trolling always bad? Like, how is meme culture kind of expanded? A lot of fun stuff over at twitch.tv/cloud9 around 5:30 p.m. PST tonight. So we rotate hosts, kind of like taking the lead chair. So I'll be taking the lead chair tonight.
Oh, cool. Okay. Fun.
Yeah. And it'll be a lot of fun. Come through, come hang out, talk to us, let us know how your April Fool's Day has been going. Because everybody right now is so mad. They're like, yo, I hate April Fool's Day. I hate that joint. So it's been funny to see people kind of be in their feels about April Fool's Day. I'm like, you just don't have to go on the internet. Don't do it. Just get off the internet for a day.
I look forward to that talk, is right, especially having it on April Fool's Day, Khalif, because it is so interesting of like April Fool's Day, when I think back of it, like being a kid, right, it was just supposed to be like fun, dumb, small jokes, right? And I think as you grow older, right, you see people with like businesses and now social media being so big where it's like they want to have fun, but you also look to them for like the real news and real information. So when they have fun, it's like, oh, they got you, but like, what the hell, y'all? I needed you there. And so it's such a weird line that you play of like, it's supposed to just be tongue-in-cheek fun and stuff, and then like we kind of take it too seriously as well. It's kind of wild to see.
Yeah, April Fool's Day back in the day was a lot of fun. Now it's the classic case of like people have ruined it.
Well, the internet. I feel like the internet has ruined it.
Yeah, the internet has ruined. It's like one of those,
when we
this
were
is why
growing
can't
up
have
and
good
like
things.
the internet was like really just like, I don't know, like just like random shit like homestarrunner.com. Like there wasn't any like big conversations on the internet all the time about April Fools. Like it just used to be like the people you know in real life. It used to be a funny little thing, and now it's tarnished.
Brands ruined it, man. Brands
took over.
It's true.
Brands ruined it. But yeah, it should be a fun show tonight. And and then we got the episodes coming out tomorrow, which will be fun and stuff too. So always checking out the stream. It looks like, oh my God, how many times have you gone over your donation goal today? It's been nuts just watching the stream.
It's been great, man. We got a new month of fun. Of course, I put up just April Fool's goals for the month, but we're really excited for, this month and continuing on. Me and Nick are back on the 80s movie grind. We have Blessing and Andy stepping out of their comfort zone and playing Resident Evil, which is going to be really fun this month to see. And it's going to be a good time. The goals have been really great. The community has been phenomenal, and hopefully we're creating an awesome space where it's like people can come hang out, the kind of funny crew can smile and play games, and like we can engage with the community, which is really nice. I think that's one as well, Khalif, you'll identify with. It's like no conventions, no like parties, no meet and greets, and it's like one of those where it's like you feel the disconnect now after a full year of not shaking hands, not hanging out with your friends. And it's like, man, you got to use these avenues to your advantage to be like, hey, we're here, we see you, we want to engage with you, because I can't give you a hug, I can't hang out with you at E3 or PAX, and it's just a different world we live in right now that we got to adjust to.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be real wild to see how once everybody kind of has the first ability to go to stuff, how everyone's gonna wind up being. I feel like it's gonna move from a lot of hugs to a lot of elbow daps. Which is the new thing that's gonna wind up being.
Yeah, I'm not hugging any of you. I love you all. And Yami, you seem
I'm still
cool.
hugging everybody. I'm hugging
the hell out of
everybody.
people.
I don't have to hug you, but I'm hugging people. Going back to normal.
Once the consent of hugs have happened and like, yo, are you okay? It's gonna be that weird standoff where we're gonna look at each other for like 2 minutes.
It's that awkward moment.
Yeah.
Yes,
like,
right.
yo, did you get the needle
man.
in your arm too? Yeah, I got the needle in my arm too.
I'm from Miami, so I take it as offensive. Just to let you know.
I'm breaking all barriers. I'm gonna show people way more affection, like physical affection, than I did even before. Honestly,
yeah.
I can't.
I'm cherishing human touch.
I remember me and my homegirls, we used to like kiss each other on the cheek, French style, and that's like a thing now that people used to be like, "What? You can't? What are you even thinking about?"
Kiss on the cheek is fine, but French style is a little stranger.
Well, I mean, not
kiss on the cheek,
friends, but like European style kiss on the cheeks.
I kiss on the cheek for sure.
Yeah, kiss on the cheek.
That's regular.
That would be a whole other kind of friendship. That is totally not okay. As a whole, that's way too close.
French kiss and cheeks is a phenomenal sentence.
Yeah. April Fools, not a real thing. But real quick, 2 goals I'd love to see you add on there.
Oh, I want to know. Tell me.
Well, actually, one. I'm really excited at the fact of Andy eating mac and cheese, which I'm really excited about.
Oh man, he was really against that.
Yeah,
he's so.
It's the April Fool's one, so we're never gonna get him to do it.
Yeah,
I know it sucks.
It's ridiculous.
Trust me, Khalif. Every time we make mac and cheese in this fucking house, I'm like, come out of your fucking bedroom and have a bite. Just have a fucking bite of this mac
It's unbelievable.
Cheese.
It's unbelievable.
To be clear, he's never tried mac and cheese.
What?
Right?
Yeah,
I think it's one of those things he says where he's like,
I don't understand.
He might have had it once or twice as a kid, but he doesn't remember.
I don't understand how you look at mac and cheese and go, that's not a thing I ever want to even try.
Yeah, what?
Because if you tried it, you would love it.
He doesn't like the taste. He doesn't like the consistency.
Ooh, Mike, I got the best move for that. Here we go.
I think he's just scared.
Here we go, Mike. Once Andy stops ducking me on 2K.
Ducking you,
Damn,
bro.
Ducking me, son. We'll get our match in. If I win, he's got to eat some mac and cheese.
Oh,
At
man.
least a bite of mac and cheese.
I'm putting it down. The Khalif versus Andy showdown still has to go down, bro.
Still has to go down.
He'd be ducking from you is right.
And then also, orange Milano cookies are the best pepperon cookies. And whenever you want to get down on a doobie, I'm down with you, Mike.
You're the best, Khalif. Blunt Force all day, baby. You're the best, Khalif. Come on. God, you make me smile, homie. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for telling us the stories, man. We're having so much fun. We got Khalif. We got Yami hanging out. I believe, if I take a look at the timer, we have 25 minutes remaining in our stream. So we're hanging out, having a good time, just relaxing, playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Lists? Dual Fates? What is this one
Duel
called?
Links.
Dual Links. Dual Lists? I've already forgot the name. I'm sorry. My bad.
What is the
I'm
significance
over
of the name Duel Links? That's what I want to know.
Nobody knows.
Okay,
I have no
thanks.
idea.
I have no
Good
idea.
answer,
I don't
Mike.
know.
No,
I mean,
nobody knows.
every Yu-Gi-Oh game I've played has a very unique name. Like on the PS2, they had Yu-Gi-Oh Duelist of the Roses that I loved a lot, and that was just like a strategy Yu-Gi-Oh game. There was Yu-Gi-Oh Dark Duel Stories that I played on the Game Boy Color that I loved. There's a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh tournament games that you can get on handhelds like the GBA that I liked back in the day. There's also Yu-Gi-Oh Legacy of the Duelist, which is available on modern consoles. And when I say modern consoles, I mean like PS4, 360, and then the Switch version, Yu-Gi-Oh Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolutions. None of it makes sense.
No, it's
None of it
chat
makes sense.
saying
There's no
it's a
theming around
duel and it's linked through the internet. And honestly, it was such an easy answer. I feel like you guys
Easy
probably
answer
thought of
like
it,
that.
but you're too
That
scared
is-
of being wrong.
You probably made that up. You probably made that up.
The duel is linked.
Come on, Barry. You didn't know that duel's linked, bro. Come
Oh,
on.
shit, man.
Twitch chat, I need some help, bro. I'm over here on Narita Boy, and I'm like getting one objective done, but who the hell is Baba, and where do I find Baba? It says visit Baba, and I have no
Baba
idea
is
where
you.
Baba is. Yeah, it
Baba is
might
you.
be. He is right, dude. Seriously. And so, yeah, it says find Baba and get the access to the techno key to the priest portal. I have found the priest portal. I've been there, but I cannot access it because I don't know where Baba is. And I need people to tell me where the hell Baba is. Baba is the sheep.
I feel like this game would be
Are
so
you
much
lying to me
better
right now?
if they simply had a map. Just a map would change this game so much.
Just a map.
Just a map. Just a map, you know, or a compass.
J6
Compass.
J6 saying Baba is left of where you get the sword.
Fuck, that's tough. I've already forgotten where you get the sword, bros. Just so everybody knows, there's just so much. It's so cool, but like every area is this dark blue tint and looks very similar. And like, yes, they're all a little bit different, but like without a map, I don't know where I am. I'm just running up and down. I'm left, I'm right, I'm up, down. I'm riding on an elevator. I'm just lost. It hurts.
All right, I really need the heart of the cards to come through on this next turn.
Yeah.
Now.
It looks like you do. You have one card. Did you get it?
Nope. Or did I? We'll
Dun,
have to
dun,
find out
dun.
next turn. We'll have to
Time
find
on
out.
Dragon Ball Z.
J6 says just go left as much as you can, Mike. You find sheep.
Find the sheep. All
Yeah.
right, 10-4. I'm gonna just go left. Go left, Mike.
Just let me know when you find sheep, Mike, and I'll bring it back to you.
10-4.
Yami, how'd you use your you know when you use your heart of the cards skill for
Yeah.
Yugi? How'd you use that?
For Yugi, or for that one specifically, it's when it's under 2,000 LP. You get to use it.
Oh, and then you get to like
Prompts
activate
me.
it somehow. Does it?
Yeah,
It prompts you?
Yeah, it's like a big activate skill, so you shouldn't miss it. Once
Okay,
you're
because
below
I
2,000.
added a skill to Kaiba, so I can basically automatically draw a card, like a light, quote unquote light card, like a card that has a light like
Light tuner
element
or
to it.
whatever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But that's never appeared to activate.
Is it supposed to like have a condition? Like you need to be under 2,000 LP?
Yeah, I think it is like once you lose every 1,000 to LP you lose, I should be able to activate it.
Okay.
Or maybe no, 1,500. Every 1,500 LP I lose, I should be able to activate it. Well, shit. God, this is so unfortunate.
You guys been enjoying the Yu-Gi-Oh?
The people who are hanging out like are really
people
into
are
it.
Definitely
and,
talking Yu-Gi-Oh
Oh, yeah.
with you. Somebody was like, "Yo,
Aw.
Blessing, it seems like you got a giant deck. You might need to throw some cards out. Is there a limit
Yeah, I
on
saw
how many
that.
cards you can have, or how many you can max out at?"
I believe in this game it's 30. In regular Yu-Gi-Oh it's 40. 40 is the standard. But maybe I guess maybe the strat for Duel Links is to not have as many cards in your deck.
Okay.
Because I don't think I have. Like I thought I had like. I definitely have under 30 cards overall. Because I think 30 is the max. Kai says less cards equals higher chance to draw them.
Oh,
Okay.
Thank you.
I guess that makes sense. I guess that is logic. Yeah, that works. I think
that is 2 plus 2 equals 4.
Statistically,
right?
that is correct.
I
Yeah.
understand that.
No,
one.
that
I
makes
understand that. Now, I am happy to say that, Barrett, if you come back to me, we have found Baba. Baba has put me through a portal, and we're on to the next zone.
Nice.
So we're moving forward, Jordan. Narita boy, we're moving.
Nice.
I'm happy about that. Look at the coloring. Like
God,
I know mine is a little bit grayed out, but like that is an intense pink on my screen. It is very bright. It's vibrant. It's cool.
I love the vibe of this game. It's just like the more Bless talks about it, the more you're struggling with it, Mike, the less inclined I am to check it out.
It is a slow burn at the beginning too. It's a lot of reading. It's a lot of moving around, getting lost. But like, I'm hoping that when I get in here, this might be the first boss fight or something. It looks like it is.
There you go.
Cool. Oh damn.
Reminds me of like Sword and Sorcery. Was that the name of that game? It was like.
Oh yeah, from Super Brothers.
Yes.
Super Brothers Sword and Sorcery. Yeah, it has kind of that look to it. That also had really good pixel art.
Shout out to Hamlet DTD subscribed with Prime for 31 months.
Thank you, Hamlet. Ow. I'm dying a lot.
I believe in you, Mike.
You got this.
It's fun, Bear, because like I'm definitely learning the moves here. We're having some fun. I think I'm gonna dominate this guy next one though. Let's see what happens.
We'll
here.
see.
Oh no.
Does he not have a health bar? What's going on?
I don't know. I'm looking at his heart. Do you see that heart down the bottom?
Oh, is that what
right
that
of the
is? Damn.
Bottom right.
It does
I
not
think
look like a
that's
healthy
him.
heart. Let me tell you.
No, I just dominated
Oh
it.
shit.
Nice job, y'all. Okay. I did
By the way,
poorly,
Yami, it's your
but
turn.
it felt good. It was
Yeah,
cool.
I
I
know,
didn't even
I'm
get to do the
just- okay.
shotgun. Like, Bear, check this
Such
out.
a
You can
bad
just
state.
straight up shoot the sword like it's a gun,
Yeah.
which is cool, bro.
Do you have the
that's
charged up version when you hold it?
Yeah, I do have that. So that's you
That
just
shit is
hold
fire.
it down, correct? That's what it is, right?
yeah, and it shoots like a blast across the screen. It's really
Yeah,
cool.
it's awesome. So this is Baba. There we go.
I can't flip this guy over. He's just.
Oh yeah,
always in
that was
defense.
part of
you?
my effect. Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, man, I'm just screwed then forever with this guy. Good move.
That's dope. We did it. Nice job, y'all.
Hey.
I love Ori. I think, Blessing, we did the Ori review together. You played Ori, didn't you, too?
Yeah, I played through Ori.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Ori was phenomenal.
Actually, you know what? My complaints with Narita Boy actually reminded me a little bit of my small critiques that I had with Ori, because like, you know, Metroidvanias, we've gotten a billion of them over the years, and I feel like they've kind of stayed the same with like cool takes on them, but I feel like the genre has kind of been what it's been since like Metroid and Castlevania. And like the complaint I had for Ori was that, man, I wish I could like mark shit on the map and like put like an X of like places where I've already been, so that when I'm backtracking, I know how to keep track for myself. That's like the thing I kind of wish, because like Breath of the Wild kind of has that a little bit, where you can mark certain things on the map for yourself. I wish more games would adopt that. But Narita Boy not having a map period was the thing that made me go, man, okay, you know what? At least Ori had a map at the very least, right? Like
Ori did have a map. It wasn't perfect,
Ori
but
had
at
a
least
map.
it had a map, bro. At least
it had a map.
God.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Ori. Ori is really awesome.
Yeah, Ori was incredible. Would we do that on the stream? Maybe. We might talk about that for sure. I think there's a lot of other games we could check out, but Ori's phenomenal. Ori's phenomenal. Get me through here, bro.
Dude, I'm like I don't want to speak too soon, but it seems like the gears are turning. The tides are turning.
They turning it up right now? Turning it up?
I
You know
can't
what? I spoke
activate
too
my
soon.
card.
Spoke
Oh, yeah?
5 seconds too soon.
We have
As soon as I
15
say that,
minutes
she
left
plays
on the
her
stream,
field
is
card.
correct. We had a late
but-
start, but we've turned it around and had a ton of fun.
I like this. This is a very non-conventional stream that we got going on here.
Yeah,
Switching back and
a little
forth between
free-flowing,
Narita Boy
that's right.
and Yu-Gi-Oh.
And listening to just like vibing anime inspired stream beats.
Yeah.
Which I know you guys can't hear on your end, but it's on my end, it's definitely a whole experience happening right here.
Oh my god. Not now, King of
The
D.
King of D. Love this guy.
Blessing, why do we revere the King of D?
Why do we revere the King of D?
I think it's a big D.
That is the original quote, yeah.
Now, with you guys playing this, would you ever consider playing the Pokemon trading card game that they have online as well? Really? Dope, yeah.
I never learned the rules to it. I'd be down to learn because
it's so
I missed
simple.
out on actually playing it. I had
simple.
Pokemon cards, but I never actually like tried to learn the game.
You have it down packed when you already understand Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't appreciate
Yeah,
that.
it's like
You didn't have to
it's
do
an
that.
even simpler Yu-Gi-Oh. It's always felt disappointing. I wanted it to be more as a kid.
The Pokemon trading card game?
Yeah. That's why I just
I
mainly
honestly
stuck with the
never
games.
played it as a kid. As a kid, I would just like look at the cards and be like, "Ugh." Played it like finally as an adult. I'm in dire straits actually.
Well, you got that field effect that just activated. That always makes me nervous.
Nah, but it's just to go through my graveyard. No, I need the heart of the cards. Just need the heart of the cards. This guy is always gonna be in defense then, no matter who it is. That's interesting. Middle guy.
Really? Oh, wait, so
Yeah.
like was that the same monster that you had before?
He's the one that I fusioned. But even though you
Okay.
did it to the fusion guy, he's still in the permanent defense.
I'm going to test and see if this game has... what do they call that back lesson when you snap back into the game? Quick resume.
Oh, quick resume.
There we
Quick
go.
resume.
See if we got quick resume up in this thing. Also disappointed that Outriders blew up on us on that final hour. I was going to play with Greg. We were going to mindlessly shoot things, continue to drive up my level, and bang, thing just exploded,
Yeah.
never turned back on again, bro.
Day one, man. What are you gonna do?
Day one, that final hour, just said, no, you're not playing this.
Mr. Ponton in the chat, Mike asks, would you ever do an anime movie watch along as a monthly goal? Perfect movie, I think, would be Love is Promare. I don't know about that movie, but I'd be down to do Summer Wars.
I was just say, I mean, me and Barrett could watch an anime movie together. I mean, what would be really dope is we watch the My Hero anime movies. But I would try anything for sure, Barrett. I would try one with you for sure.
People recommend Summer Wars to me for years now, and I haven't done it yet. So I feel like that's one I gotta do.
Would you be interested in it, Barrett? Because we could add it as one of our monthly goals if you wanted to.
I'm down. I can fuck with
Yeah,
that.
would you want to do that? Okay, I'll put it down. I think that would be a fun little easy side one, and we could definitely set that up for we obtain it. Then the next month we could do that. I would do that.
Yeah, because if you're on, hold on, let me confirm. Let me confirm if we bring up Funimation.
We've also
right?
I was gonna say we've also stepped out and we've done a little bit different watch-alongs where we're out there like, hey, we know we like to do the Prime one, but now we're just renting it because we want to watch all these awesome movies, and people have really responded. They've enjoyed it. Live action Attack on Titan movies. That for real? Like that's a real thing?
Oh no.
Incredible.
Exactly. I mean, that's what I'm saying in my mind. I'm like, that sounds incredible, y'all. Summer Wars is 10 out of 10. Really quick, Jack.
Yeah, this is a long match for this
I mean,
game,
if
feel
all
like.
of you supported it and you guys would show up and want to do it with me and Baird, we could definitely have a conversation to make that
shit,
happen.
fucking timer. God damn it, I hate the timer in this game.
Do it.
Am I signed in here? Let's see. That's
wrong
look all
choice.
fucking weird.
God, motherfucking.
Where's my cue? Give me my cue.
God, I hate the timers so much.
Yeah. It really
I'm
messes
back
with
in
me.
Outriders. Let's go. Okay, they're figuring
It's
it
so
out. They're getting
stressful,
it back.
Nice.
Like they put it right in the middle of the screen for you, so it distracts you as you're trying to make these quick decisions.
100%. You just freaking out the whole time. It's in
Yeah.
a deep red.
Sad news, Naruto Boy does not take advantage of quick resume. So
No?
you're
Oh,
reloading
damn.
it. Too
no.
bad. No big deal. No big deal. The coolest part, though, is you can play it on the cloud on your phone, and my save bounced back and forth flawlessly, so that was pretty cool, because I played it last night in bed, and then when I picked it up here, no problems, ready to rock, which is awesome. Now that I'm past where I got stuck to, I'm feeling much better on the game.
See, right now what I'm doing is fishing desperately for
Yeah, no, you
better cards.
definitely figured out a way to bide your time.
Yeah. I'm desperately looking for.
And I also have
cards
zero
to
time to
help me.
think because of this countdown
Oh
timer.
no. Oh no.
And so you're like oh fuck. No, god damn it. Not that.
Okay, wrong choice.
that should work.
Someone in the chat was saying we should just watch all, what is it, 967 episodes of One Piece, Mike?
One Piece. God, I mean,
Dear Lord.
I'm 250 in, and I'm trying my best. I love every moment of it, but like when you go back to that, Barrett, and like you start from episode 1, it looks old. It feels old, but like it's still a great story.
Oh, trust me, I try to go back. Whenever I talk to the boy
bro.
Ian, why not, and him raving and
He's
ranting about One Piece, I always think, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try it, and then I go back and I'm like, yeah, this was a fun thing in middle school, and I don't know if I have the patience for it. Okay, so I messed up. Summer Wars is actually not on Funimation. It might be something that we have to rent.
Like rent on Amazon. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it's rentable on Amazon, that means people can go out there, rent it for a night, and we can still host the watch party if we wanted to as well, which is really cool.
Summer Wars. There's like extras on Funimation that you can watch of Summer Wars, but not the actual movie itself, which is why I got confused.
What did I watch? I watched Howl's Moving Castle recently, which was really, really cool. That was a fun one. Yeah, that was a great one, actually. I recommend that a lot.
Summer Wars is not currently available to watch in our location. What does that mean?
Whoa, what's up with that, people?
I don't know. Interesting.
Oh, yeah? How far did you get? How did you get, Paul, into One Piece? Are you enjoying it? Are you having fun with the friends, the adventure, the family? It's a good time. VPN. ExpressVPN. We could use ExpressVPN.
Boom.
That's true. It's also on Voodoo, I believe, maybe. Let's check out Voodoo. Voodoo might be an easy one, too.
Part of the cards.
Feel it. Pull the cards you need.
Work.
Summon the card that you desire. Summon the card.
Might not work. Oh, it works. Yay. This is actually the most intense card.
Great. I feel like I'm 120 episodes deep. Nice, Paul. Nice, Paul. I probably know exactly where you're at, and you're having a good time, I bet. We're coming into our final 10 minutes on our Thursday stream. Blessing Adeoye Jr., the future class of video games, has taken over. Brought his good friend Yami into the building to have some fun. We played Outriders, and we moved into some Yu-Gi-Oh to have a good time for our final hour. Show you something a little different. Change it up a little bit, and that's the best part about being with Blessing, is Blessing loves to try new things, wants to check out new games with me, and I think we're really getting past that point of like that quiet after New Year's drop and into the spring and summer months where we're going to get new games coming up. We're going to check them out together and have a ton of fun. So it has been cool for him to pull out some crazy games like this and check out what's happening on your screen.
Let's fucking go.
I made the worst mistake in the world.
No. Oh, let's fucking go.
No, it's
Here's the
over.
thing. The time limit might still screw me. And so we shall see.
It's over.
We shall see how bad this was for you.
I messed up. I am a fool.
And Barrett,
on
what's
April
on
Fools.
tap? On April, what's on tap content-wise this afternoon? What can people watch over on Patreon? What's the live recording today?
Today is Godzilla vs. Kong.
So awesome! Can't wait to see what the crew says about that one, because I had a good time with that, Barrett. I had a really fun time with the squad watching that. I enjoyed it.
I can confirm, Mikey, Summer Wars is available on Voodoo. We can check it out there.
On Voodoo. Okay. I would be down for that.
It's like
Barrett.
$3 to rent.
What?
Okay.
Wait, what just happened?
I mean, we can put it up as a monthly goal, Barrett, and people like it and vibe with it. I mean, we can do it. We can give it a try. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
why not?
I went back. I thought it was for the rest of the game.
It's like not. It's not even 2 hours, Mikey. Let me tell you, it's like an hour.
Oh, thank God.
Really?
It's like an hour 45.
Yep.
So I feel like that's a simple one we can do, and hang out and just to love some anime, you know.
I love that, dude. I'd love to watch some anime with you, bro. That'd be great. Gosh, now I'm thinking of My Hero movies, Barrett, and how much fun those were.
Yeah,
it's good times all around. Keeping the go.
I'd be more into watching the My Hero movies if I didn't recently.
Wait, did you surrender? Or do you run out of time?
No, it was the timer. The timer.
Oh, thank God.
T-Roy Jenkins, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You rock, T-Roy. Thank you so much for subscribing over here at Kinda Funny with all of us and hanging out. I think you guys have enough time for another match. If you want to do one more, we can all like really focus in on it as we have 5 minutes left.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Do it up. Turn it on.
That was
stressful.
A long, tough,
that was
yeah,
really
that
stressful.
That was probably the craziest match we've ever had.
Yeah, because legitimately, like I had a very good upper hand And I also had like 3 backup plans in case something went down. But that countdown timer was fucking me over, and I only had 20 seconds each move to figure out what I was gonna do.
Oh, that was so stressful.
So I was hella stressed out.
So why are Godzilla and Kong fighting?
Domestic dispute.
Yeah.
It's like something deep down inside of them that they need to battle. You know what I mean? It's like they have this feeling where they see each other and they're like, I need to battle
I thought
you.
they were friends. No.
They just need to battle.
Yeah, they honestly just need to join up with each other and just fight the humans.
Yeah.
Just destroy mankind.
Yeah.
Jesus. Dude, I've hit the point now where I'm so stressed out about like how quickly I need to move.
That last battle really, because the timer was insane. Our cards were insane.
Yeah.
Oh my god, get out of here.
King of D off the bat.
No. Now he's the Lord of D.
Okay, well that didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Fuck. Oh, all right. I can rock with that.
Let's see what you got. All right, nothing. Okay. I thought there was a trap.
Yeah, no, I fucked up. I thought something was gonna work out in a way, and it did not work out that way. I miscalculated. But it's all good though.
Ooh, okay. So who are we looking at right now? Is this you, Bless? Because we can't see Yami's cards, correct?
Yeah, you're
We're
seeing
not
my
allowed to see
cards
those?
in
Okay,
my all my stuff.
Now, Yami, do you think this would be easier to learn than Pokemon the trading card game without the like magic and Pokemon with the energies and like using those to put people out there?
Yeah.
Like, do you think that would be easier or is it more difficult?
I think it'd be easier because these cards have like crazier effects. Like there's stuff that's like, oh, if you this activates after 3 turns of this happening and stuff like that. It's way more complicated in that regard.
Yeah.
Whereas the Pokemon it's just like, oh, they have flamethrower and they're gonna use flamethrower and you might get burned.
Thanks.
Yeah, I was shocked. Like Yami, correct me if I'm wrong. You didn't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh like 3 days ago.
No.
Yeah, this has been your first experience with Yu-Gi-Oh, and you've learned it super quick.
Learning it together.
I'm also the best gamer in the world.
I mean, that's also true.
That is the thing.
Yami was killing it in It Takes Two.
I was just gonna ask about that, Yami. What did you think of It Takes Two? Did you enjoy it?
I loved it. It had every single game genre ever. It was so good.
Wasn't that cool? Yeah, they had some cool switch ups out there that I think for people playing it and having fun with, you know, their significant other, a friend, whoever that may be, like, it is cool how he keeps it fresh with that team of like every time you do something different's happening, something fun, they mix it up. And it was really cool to see, if you remember, A Way Out, and like you could see pieces of A Way Out into this, right? You saw him play with the different camera angles where all of a sudden it became like a 2D side scroller or like a top down all of a sudden. It's really cool. Like, oh, he kept that and he added on to that to really make that, you know, a little more elevated gameplay, which was fun.
No, it's awesome. I hope they make co-op games forever. They're really good at it.
Oh,
truly.
yeah, they're great. Shout out to them. And that buddy pass is great. I've been yelling about that as well. Like, I love the idea of the buddy pass and saving some money as well is cool.
Yeah, my skill never pops up. Maybe I didn't equip it. It might be on me.
CJ in the chat says your activate skill popped up before you drew your card.
Oh, so that is that when it pops up. Oh, that actually, you know what? Never mind. That makes perfect sense.
CJ Rock. CJ Rock's all about it.
Damn. Oh, and I could have used that skill.
Oh.
Oh, actually, you know what? I mean, there was a chance that I would have drew that card anyway with that skill anyway, so I'm okay with it. Yeah, it's right there. Ice.
Activate your skill.
Oh, cool.
I like
Little
that.
anime thing.
Now, are you guys always these two guys? Are you always Yu-Gi-Oh and the Jabroni Boy, or like are there other characters you can choose as?
Yeah, you can choose between a bunch of different characters.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh man,
I don't like how excited.
I'm so
I hear in
excited,
his
baby.
voice. What happened?
Yeah,
Let's
something
fucking go,
big
baby.
happened on the screen. How about that, Yami? Something crazy happened on the screen
Is it the
over
blue
here.
eyes? Oh, it is.
It's a lot of activity
Oh, it
over
is.
here.
They should make it 8,000 life points.
A lot of activity popping up over here.
Wait, what the fuck is this effect?
Is it my turn? No.
No. Oh, I see. Oh, this is fucking great. This is
I
fucking
don't
great.
like that. I don't like the sound of that. What? Oh my god. The game's already over.
Got two giant dragons on the field right now. Oh, we're battling.
Oh god.
I mean, oh no. Okay. There's still a chance. Great.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter because it's the heart of the cards.
Card of the card. Summon the card that you want. Summon the card. Trapped ya.
No.
Oh, you
This is
survived
it's,
that round.
it's crazy how
Survived
we're
that
both down
round,
to
though.
this
That's
little
good.
little
I
life points.
think I'm just boned completely.
Heart of the cards.
I also don't know my deck well enough, I feel, to... Oh, okay. It decided for me.
Dark Version came in and says, I'm sorry, Duel Links? What the F? This is cool. Yeah, you're watching Duel Links here on Kind of Funny right now. We're having a good time.
I love the random choice from Outriders to this.
Yeah, oh yeah, we took a hard left turn on this one, folks. It's like you said, Yami, right? Like we're playing all these different games. Let's take a chance. Let's try it out. Why not?
I love how random this was too. Like we started the Outriders, and the more we talked about it before going live, the more we're like, oh yeah, you know what? We can switch to Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually,
You can switch to anything you want here on our afternoon streams. That's the best part about it. We want to try them all. We want to have some fun.
Also, the best part is I've not talked about Yu-Gi-Oh! Yet on any of our shows. I was going to talk about it on Gamescast, but I was like, it's kind of random to talk about Duel Links. And so, like, I feel like this is really coming out of left field. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Gameplay.
Everyone's very surprised by this.
Everybody was like, where the fuck did Yu-Gi-Oh! come? Nobody's talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! On content at all. This has not come up once that folks were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Very good game, Yami.
Yeah.
That was close. I honestly thought I had lost until the heart of the cards really did come through and got me. Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I love it.
It's great.
Well, great job, you two. Let's round out this stream right now. What's going on, Kind of Funny best friends? It has been another awesome, fantastic, and very supportive Kind of Funny Games afternoon stream this Thursday. You filled up the bar on April Fool's Day. We'll come back at you tomorrow with our real goals for the month of April. But thank you so much for pushing towards Mike Eats an Egg, Andy enjoys some mac and cheese, and Jared Petty returns for Debatable. All of those aren't real goals. Don't worry. We have way more fun goals coming at you this month, and we have a whole lot of fun content coming your way. Remember, if you ever miss any of the Kind of Funny Games afternoon streams, you can go catch the VOD on youtube.com/kindoffunnyplays, where party mode has returned. So if you're in the mood to enjoy some party mode action, you have episode 1 of our Mario Super 3D All-Stars now live. Me, Tim, Andy, and Nick enjoy that and have fun as Roger puts together an incredible edit that you don't want to miss. And you all earned it throughout the month goals. We brought back the Kind of Funny morning show. That VOD is now live on that YouTube channel as well. So if you're missing the morning show and you want a good laugh, Go check it out right now. YouTube.com/kindafunnyplays. Thank you.
And
for the
really
future-
quick,
Yeah,
Mike.
yeah.
Just want to shout out. Party mode is actually on Kind of Funny Games, not
Kind of
plays.
funny game. No, we push
Yeah.
plays only. We push plays only. Don't tell them about games. Don't tell them about
Yeah, we
games.
don't
But
do
go to
plays here.
games and watch Party Mode because it's incredible. It's awesome. Kind of funny
Yes.
plays. Go check
And
it
watch
out.
the
Kinda
Blessing
Funny
show.
Games.
Elden Ring.
Well, that's what I was
Souls
going to
hype.
tell him. Blessing has a new Blessing show. Blessing, break it down really quick. Tell us where we can find you and tell them all about Yami. Let's get the heck out of here.
Yeah, remember we're doing the first pilot season of the Blessing Show. That is 8 episodes. This is episode 7 out of 8, and so we're winding down right now. You can go catch the Elden Ring episode. It's all about the hype for Elden Ring. I tagged in Timur Hussein from GameSpot, tagged in Imran Khan, who you know very well, and basically talked to them about Demon Souls, Dark Souls. We broke down Sekiro, Bloodborne, and talked about all the reasons why we're hyped for Elden Ring. And so if you're hyped for Elden Ring, or if you're curious about why people are hyped for Elden Ring, go check that out. Again, youtube.com, so it's Kind of Funny Games. And then, yeah, in a couple of weeks, we're going to have another episode that's going to drop. And just to tease it out a little bit, I've been dreaming about this one for a while. That's all I'll say. Been dreaming about it. Yami, thank you so much again for coming through and playing some Outriders and Duel Links with us.
It was fun.
Yeah,
let's do this again sometime. If people want to catch you on the internet or check out the content you do, where can they do that?
I like to live life like serendipity, and if you really wanted to find me, you'd find me. So good luck.
Whoa,
Boom.
man, you're so cool, Yami. Oh, wow.
Yami,
I
find me
love
in
that.
these streets. We can throw hands.
Find it in the streets.
Find me. Yami, thank you so much. And then Barrett on the ones and twos. Thank you also. Just for being here, man. Existing. We appreciate
Thank you. Everybody enjoy Bruce Green. Have some fun with the gooses, and we will see you back here tomorrow for Mike and Barrett. I'm going to play some Nintendo games with all of you, so get ready for some fun. We're going to jump around. We're going to find one that sticks for me, and thank you all so much for your love and support. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.